It's time for the Titans on your home for Columbus High School athletics. Columbus Sports
He's
Live.
got some room to run around the left side. Jaden Rodriguez, he's going to the house. Jaden Rodriguez. Mooney, corner three on the way, good.
Mooney for three.
Good hit by Simpson. Go out of here. There's a home run. That ties the game. Naps it. Open. Valela's going to take it himself. And he is in for the touchdown. There you go.
It's time for the Titans on your home for Columbus High School athletics. Columbus Sports Live.
Hello everybody and welcome to Columbus High School. We're set for a CNC matchup between the Columbus Titans and the Girard Trojans. Should be a good night of basketball. The Girard Trojan ladies having a really good season this year, 13-2 under Brad Herlocker, and done a really nice job both offensively and defensively. When I called the game with Daryl up at Ted R. Taylor Gymnasium back in early January, you could just really see it. I think Erica Boatman had a double-double in that game, and Trojans kind of pulled away early. It just seemed like they were making every shot that they threw up, and they played a really tough Burlington tournament, took third place in that, and their loss in the Burlington tournament in the semifinals, I think, was by 2 points. So they're a really good team. They do a lot right. Columbus coming off of a rough start against Coffeyville, but a really good finish, so hopefully they'll pick up where they left off back at Field Kinley High School. Step aside for a quick break. The Optic Communications pregame show coming your way next. We'll kick off this one about 15 minutes till the tip. We're back after this.
Optic Communications has stood the test of time. Born from the pioneers of connectivity in 1905, they're built on a rich history with roots stretching deep. Just like Optic Communications' 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. Optic's employees are local, friendly, and fast to respond. Optic Communications, built for the future, with a foundation firmly in Columbus. Learn more at optic-communications.com.
Spring River Mental Health and Wellness, your partner in health for more than 40 years, is now a certified community behavioral health clinic. A CCBHC clinic provides a comprehensive range of mental health and substance use services, including same-day access and 24/7 crisis services. Serving all ages, Spring River Mental Health continues to inspire confidence, respect, and growth for individuals and families in Cherokee County. Learn more at springrivermh.org.
Nothing says luxury like a Lincoln. Take advantage of 0% financing for 66 months right now on the all-new Lincoln Navigator. Come see us today at Mike Carpino Family of Ford Lincoln Dealerships, Columbus, Parsons, Pittsburgh.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with the Jay Hatfield Auto Group. We've been serving the Four States area for over 29 years, and we now have 6 locations which offer Chevrolet, GMC, Ford, and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Each of our locations is operated by a Jay Hatfield family member or managing partner. At Jay Hatfield, we're here to earn your business and trust. We have approximately 300 pre-owned and 300 new vehicles in stock or on their way, and we're making deals. Come see us at Jay Hatfield location today and let us make you part of the Jay Hatfield family.
From the football field to the bean field, the right equipment can make all the difference. Gear up for harvest, expand your fleet, or grow your business with Tyler Jackman at Big Iron Auctions. Tyler can improve your operation conveniently, efficiently, and effectively. And if you're selling one piece or the whole operation, Big Iron can connect you with over 750,000 registered bidders. Buying or selling, go big. Big Iron Auctions. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115. BigIronAuctions.com.
It's a bird.
It's a plane.
It's Chicken Annie's Girard. When you're facing a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Catering and carry out from Chicken Annie's Girard. When an onion ring craving is too much to bear, when the family's coming over and you weren't aware, it's Chicken Annie's Girard to the rescue. When there's 20, 30, 100 to feed, you need Chicken Annie's Girard indeed. A heroic value, superb flavor. When there's a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Chicken Annie's Girard.
And here we are in the Optic Communications pregame show here on Columbus Sports Live. Optic's roots run deep, just like their 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. To learn more about everything Optic has to offer, visit opticcommunications.com as we are set for this matchup between Columbus and Girard. And Girard's schedule, I mean, they really just kind of, I don't want to say manhandled, but they really have done a pretty nice job with all their opponents. They're at the top of the Columbus region of Sub-State. They are 13-2 on the year. They started out the season with a blowout win over Parsons and have just kind of taken every team one by one. And scores are pretty lopsided in most of these games. Last time these two teams played was back on January the 13th, 64-35 the final score. And like I said, it seemed like as soon as Erica Boatman got rolling on both the offensive and defensive end, she never stopped. And that's one player I think Columbus is going to key in. But the problem with this Girard team is that if you key in on one player, somebody else is going to have a big night. I wouldn't say they're young. I wouldn't say they're young in terms of experience, but they are young in terms of numbers. Only two seniors, Lillian Ripper, who does play a little bit of varsity minutes, and then another big senior named Jariah Adolph, who most likely will be in the starting five for Coach Herlocker and company. There's a couple games on their schedule that don't kind of make sense. We talked about this a little bit I think when we played Colgan on Friday, but Girard pretty much mopped the floor with Fort Scott, 51-29. Fort Scott's the only team that's beaten Pittsburgh in the regular season in 5 years. They beat them in either overtime or double overtime. And then Pittsburgh came to Girard and just kind of returned the favor. I mean, it was a 29-48 final score, and that is actually a close score when you're talking about playing Colgan in the regular season. But I felt like that game would have been a lot closer than it was, especially considering last year Girard played Colgan, and it was a 2-point game. Colgan did win, but they gave them a run for their money. They're coming off of a 48-15 win over Anderson County in a game where, once again, Girard just kind of took it one quarter at a time and kind of ran through their opponent. Columbus is going to have to play a really solid basketball game. They're going to have to play like they did with Coffeyville for basically 3 quarters in order to have a shot in this one. Cannot start out like you did at Coffeyville, giving Girard a 23-0 run, because Girard won't look back. So that's kind of the pregame message, and part of the keys to the game is that you got to start hot tonight, especially offensive. I felt like Katie Mooney had a much better game than what she's had over the last few. She picked up 22 points against Coffeyville last night. Coming off a game, some teams respond well to that, some teams don't. It'll all just depend on what kind of Columbus team shows up. Will they have the offensive set that we know that they can have, or will they struggle early like they have in a few previous games? We'll step aside for a quick break, come back, get you some area matchups and the starting lineups. That coming up next. We're back in 2 minutes. This is Titan Basketball.
Call's service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, outstanding in their field. Call's carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Call's continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call's Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com.
As one of the oldest banks in southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
Our whole vision of becoming the four-state agency was because we want to be able to grow with our clients, whether they have a lake house in Oklahoma, whether they're starting a business and expanding into Arkansas. We want to make sure that they're taken care of, whether it's home, auto, financial services, or even life insurance. We want to walk through the stages of life with our clients. That's the biggest part. That's what makes us different.
Why settle for less than the best? Croc-Can's gigabit fiber optic internet is now available to Pittsburgh, Frontenac, and Fort Scott, and many rural areas in between. Croc-Can has the best speeds, the best reliability, the best service, the best support, and is overall the best value on all ultra-high-speed internet. If you want the best home internet connecting as many devices, all without equipment rentals, contracts, or overages, it is the time to switch to the best. It's time to switch to Croc-Can.
And we're back on the Optic Communications pregame show here on Columbus Sports Live. We'll tell you about a few area matchups going on around the area tonight. A good one on the, I would say, girls and boys side. Galena swept Frontenac when they played them at home just less than a month ago, and now the Raiders will travel to Galena to take on the Bulldogs, and that should be a really good matchup there. We'll keep you updated. Colgan taking on Riverton once again, another good matchup. Both teams coming off losses to Frontenac, so I expect Riverton boys at least to respond really well. And then Pittsburgh coming off, the girls at least coming off a loss to Blue Valley Southwest last night, will host Independence. So those are a few area matchups from around the area, the SEK and the CNC League. We'll keep you updated on those as we continue throughout the broadcast at halftime and such. We've got about 4 minutes here until we kick things off from the girls matchup. Like I said, a really good girls team coming into town from Girard. Columbus going to have to play a really good game in order to come out with a win, and it would be huge for these Titan girls to get a win over a team this good. Girard doesn't really have an off night. They've got really good offense, really good defense. They're kind of the opposite of Coffeyville. You know, they're going to be patient. They're going to wait for the shot. They're going to find the right look. Coffeyville just really fast on offense and defense. You know, this team is going to slow you down. They're going to make you wait for it. And they do a lot of things right. This is a really good Girard ball club coming into town. Hopefully Columbus will be able to sneak in there and create a little noise in the CNC League and maybe come out of here with a win. I don't know. It'll be a good ball game. We'll have to check out the scores. Or we'll have to keep following this one because this is going to be, I feel like, a good matchup. I feel like Columbus girls coming off of a good 3/4 of a ball game, just started out bad against Coffeyville. Probably going to be a little anxious to get out here and make some shots. So we'll take a quick break and we'll come back and get you the starting lineups in the opening tip. Columbus and Girard up next here on Columbus Sports Live.
Summer sales event continues here at Mike Carpino Ford with 0% interest, plus a $1,000 rebate on the all-new Ford Escape. Don't forget the Ford F-150 with over 60 of them available. Come see us today at Mike Carpino Family of Ford Dealerships, Columbus, Parsons, Pittsburgh.
Hello, Ford States. This is Jay Hatfield with Jay Hatfield Motorsports. We've been serving the Ford States area with motorcycles, ATVs, and side-by-sides, plus offering you parts and service since 2005. We have 2 convenient locations, Pittsburgh and Joplin, selling quality brands such as Polaris, Kawasaki, Yamaha, Can-Am, and Suzuki. Jay Hatfield has a huge inventory available for immediate delivery. We offer financing options and an extensive selection of accessories. Most important, we're making deals. Come in and get your fun started today at Jay Hatfield Motorsports in Pittsburgh or Joplin.
Selling equipment can be a hassle. Whether you're needing to replace an old tractor or you're finally getting to retire, the time and energy needed to clean, prep, promote, and sell seems daunting. That's why you need Tyler Jackman and Big Iron Auctions. From one piece to the whole farm, Big Iron Auctions can deliver your items to more than 750,000 registered bidders. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115 or learn more at BigIronAuctions.com.
As one of the oldest banks in southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
Croccan has been serving the area for 70 years, and our employees are truly what sets us apart. Not only do they provide the best high-speed internet service available, they live and work where you do. They care about the company, our customers, and our community. They donate, they volunteer, and their investment makes us different. When you call, you get a local voice to solve your problems and keep you connected. We could not do it without their passion and hard work. Thank you, Croccan employees, for making us the best.
Optic Communications has stood the test of time. Born from the pioneers of connectivity in 1905, they're built on a rich history with roots stretching deep. Just like Optic Communications' 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. Optic's employees are local, friendly, and fast to respond. Optic Communications, built for the future, with a foundation firmly in Columbus. Learn more at optic-communications.com.
It's a bird.
It's a plane.
It's Chicken Annie's Girard. When you're facing a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Catering and carry out from Chicken Annie's Girard. When an onion ring craving is too much to bear, when the family's coming over and you weren't aware, it's Chicken Annie's Girard to the rescue. When there's 20, 30, 100 to feed, you need Chicken Annie's Girard indeed. A heroic value, superb flavor. When there's a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Chicken Annie's Girard.
Call's service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, outstanding in their field. Call's carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Call's continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call's Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com.
Man, Clint's loud. Or that's Coach Crane, not Clint. But we're back here in Columbus Sports Live as we get set for tonight's matchup. Starting tonight for the Girard Trojans, it will be number 11, senior Jariah Adolph, number 12, Kennedy Keller.
Rounding out the starting lineup for the Trojans.
Kennedy Keller is just a sophomore. Junior.
And for the Lady Titans, sophomore number 15, Natalie.
Junior number 14, Maddie Kester. Sophomore number 22, Carson O'Rand. And rounding out the starting lineup will be number 23, junior Erica Boatman.
Youngblood, assistant coach Ty Sills.
For the Titans, it will be Katie Mooney, Briley Johnson, Tori Tedlock, Trinity Green, and Natalie Wary.
I'm not doing it.
All right, there we go. Now we're set for action. As we have a line of kids in front of us. That always makes for a good night. It is youth basketball night, so we will get to see all the youth teams.
They can't turn off the music. Should I zoom in up on that or no?
What, the trouble with the scores table? Probably not. I think it'll run out eventually, won't it? Oh, there it goes.
And then something else will start. Oh no, it's the same song.
Can they not just turn the whatever's playing it off? Well, we'll have a delayed.
It's the scoreboard.
We'll have a delayed start. What's wrong with the scoreboard?
That one says 8 minutes. This says 29 seconds.
Well, ours is right, so who cares? Let's go. I thought the music was the problem because they're still playing the music.
Well, that too.
Well, we'll just sit here and wait, I guess. I'm not really sure what's going on. I don't know if it's the scoreboard or the music or if it's both, or we may just have to shut the whole scores table down and restart. I know there's a new sound system, not like speaker-wise, but I know there's a new sound system in which you can do it directly via Bluetooth and not have to connect through anything. And now we got a new
scoreboard.
Scoreboard coming out.
I think.
Is it just flat out broke, or?
They had, yeah, I guess, because they just shut them off.
You got any jokes?
Probably not for the live.
Oh, well, because we're just kind of killing time.
Well, they figured the music out.
Well, I think all they had to do was hit the pause button on whatever. It was probably a phone or something like that. I don't think that was the issue. I think that they were, oh, this one says 8. Now, if we can get that one on, we'll be good.
And what if we can't?
Well, then we're going to have to move that scoreboard camera because mine's pointed at the other one, which was the right one to begin with. Well, man, for all the Girard viewers watching, this is probably the most exciting broadcast they've ever seen. Figuring out tech issues. Oh, there goes that one. All right, well, I would take a commercial break, but they could fix it within the next 10 seconds. So I say we go old-fashioned. Pen and paper.
No.
Okay, there's that. Oh, we're good. We're back online. There we go. Coach Sills, Troy Harity down there figuring things out. It took an AD, an assistant coach, and a new scoreboard machine.
They got to fix the time now. There you go.
Oh, there they go. They figured it out, but they were supposed to not be there. Smart move. Well, we're going to play basketball. Here we go. No, they can't all congregate over here. I hate to be that way, but it's not going to work. As Mooney has it in the backcourt off the first possession. Now Johnson with it. Like I said, Girard going to be very patient. Not going to force anything on either side of the ball. They get it over for Wary. Now Wary backs it out. Stuck off the pressure of Boatman. That one loose on the deck. Kester controls it off the loose ball. It'll be Titan ball, or Girard ball, as Adolph loads up a three. This one no good. Rebound controlled by Kennedy Keller. And Carson Orand has it. Now they get it inside to Kester. Back out. Good ball movement by Girard. Shot in the lane for Erica Boatman's no good, but a whistle and a foul.
Fouls on Titans number 12, Tori Tedlock. Sends number 23, Erica Boatman, to the line to shoot two.
That could have been bad.
That could have been real bad. Erica Boatman at the line shooting two. That foul was on Tedlock. That's her first. And Boatman makes the first free throw. Second one also good. So Boatman
makes them both.
With two quick ones. They get it in for Johnson. Three ball on the way from Mooney. This one at no good. Rebound out of bounds. And it will be Girard ball. So like I said, Columbus does not want to start like they did against Coffeyville, give Girard a 23-0 lead. Got to start out quick and stay quick if they want to remain in this one. Kester loads up for two. This one no good. Rebound tipped around, lands in the hands of Boatman. Boatman powers up, her shot missed, and rebound controlled by Natalie Wary. Mooney crosses the timeline, 6:25 left here in the first quarter. Yeah, I'm having trouble seeing. You might have to boot him. Mooney double teamed at half court, loses it off the dribble. Trinity Green saves it out of bounds, and it will be Girard ball off the hands of Natalie Wary. What? Shot on the way from Boatman, no good from three. The rebound controlled by Keller. The putback missed. Rebound tipped around, and Tori Tedlock will bring it up. Actually, that's Mooney that will bring it up the other way. Tedlock controlled it. 5:52 left here in the first quarter. Trinity Green double teamed, and she's fouled. Probably get that one on Kester. If I had
on Trojans number 14, Madison Kester.
That will be Maddie's first. As Johnson will inbound that one in the backcourt for Mooney. Mooney gets it out for Green. Green's dribble tipped, lands in the hands of Tedlock. Tedlock bounce pass out for Green, now over to Johnson. Briley trying to drive around the horn. And that one loose on the deck. It will be Girard ball. I think it was out of Katie's foot. A scrum there on the ground between a couple of different players, and the Trojans will have it with 5:19 left here in the first. Boatman with it. Up top for Orand. Carson Orand has it at the top of the key over to Adolph for three. This one off the mark. Rebound controlled by Johnson. Both teams off to a slow start here. Johnson lost it off the dribble, trying to pick it back up. We have a jump ball. And alternating possession will give it to Girard.
Well, fixed it.
Orand in the lane and throws it away right into the hands of Wary. Tipped out by Kester, and it will be Columbus ball here. Well, there go the kiddos. We need to put, like, the trash can over here or something that blocks them from standing there.
You want me to?
We'll do it at half, as long as the problem doesn't persist. Tedlock hands it off for Mooney. 4:36 left here, first quarter. 2-0 Trojans. Tori Tedlock loads up for a long jumper, no good, and rebound controlled by Boatman. She bounce passes it off to O'Rand. She'll take it across half court. Over to Kester. Kester outside for O'Rand. Takes a guarded three. This one no good. Rebound underneath by Keller, and her shot is good. Put back from Kennedy Keller makes it a 4-0 Trojan lead. Trojans giving Columbus some opportunities here to cut the deficit, but Columbus yet to make a shot yet. That one lost off of Mooney's dribble, and it will be Girard ball again. So a 4-0 Trojan start.
Substitution for the Trojans brings in number 10, Marley Sisney.
As number 10, Marley Sisney checks in. For Maddie Kester, and we get a holding foul. And Adolph will inbound it here on the near side. That one's going to go on Briley. That's her first, second team foul.
3, Briley Johnson, her first, team second.
As Dry inbounds it for O'Rand at the top. Over to Sisney. Sisney skips it for O'Rand. Now Adolph inside to Boatman. Turns around at the basket. Shot too strong. Rebound controlled by Natalie Wary. That smothering Trojan defense giving Columbus a lot of trouble. Tedlock over to Wary. Now Johnson. Back over for Tedlock on the right wing. For Mooney. Wary in the corner, double teamed. Tedlock had it and lost it. And that's O'Rand on the breakaway. The run out bucket is good. Carson O'Rand's first points. It is a 6-0 Trojan start. Columbus yet to make a basket here. That one lost, or it was tipped off by Jariah Adolph. It'll stay right here.
Substitution for the Titans brings in number 14.
As Bentley Townsend checks in. Playing a JV game. Looked like she kind of rolled her ankle, but good to see her moving well, getting in. As Johnson inbounds it for Green. Over to Townsend. Bentley takes it inside, passes it out for Johnson. Now Green over to Wary. Alley bounce pass back out for Green. Townsend to Wary. Wary basically having to play keep away, and they're going to get a whistle and a foul. I think they're going to get that one on Keller.
That was on Trojans, number 12, Kennedy Keller.
That's her first.
Team
second team foul, so both teams tied at 2 in the fouls. As Kester back into the ball game for the Trojans. Green with it. And that one just stolen right out of the hands of Green by O'Rand. And her layup is good. Carson with 4. Playing a really physical brand of basketball. Natalie Wary has it. Mooney double teamed on the baseline. Lost it off the dribble. Kester with it. Over to Adolph. They get it inside for Boatman. Boatman double teamed. Back out for Adolph. Kester. O'Rand swings it on the corner. That's Marley Sisney with it. Now back out for O'Rand. Boatman to Sisney. Thought about the 3 ball. Will get it inside for Boatman on the baseline. Sticks it out for Jariah Adolph, and her 3 ball is good. Timeout on the floor by Coach Youngblood. It will be a full timeout, an 11-0 Trojan start. Certainly not what you want, considering how you first started out at Coffeyville. We'll take a quick break. We're back in 2 minutes. This is Titan basketball.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with Jay Hatfield Motorsports. We've been serving the Four States area with motorcycles, ATVs, and side-by-sides, plus offering you parts and service since 2005. We have 2 convenient locations, Pittsburgh and Joplin, selling quality brands such as Polaris, Kawasaki, Yamaha, Can-Am, and Suzuki. Jay Hatfield has a huge inventory available for immediate delivery. We offer financing options and an extensive selection of accessories. Most important, we're making deals. Come in and get your fun started today at Jay Hatfield Motorsports in Pittsburgh or Joplin.
Here we are back on Columbus Sports Live. 1:35 left here in the first quarter. An 11-0 Trojan start. They've just been playing a really physical brand of basketball, and it's eating up Columbus so far on the offensive end. Katie Mooney takes it in the front court with Bentley Townsend. Townsend at the top of the key. Hand off for Mooney. Mooney takes it in the lane. Shot no good. Splits the defenders, but a whistle and a foul. So Mooney will go to the line.
Foul comes in on number 22, Carson O'Rand.
That will go on O'Rand, her first, third team foul.
Katie Mooney to the line to shoot 2.
First one for Katie, no good. A rare miss from the senior.
Substitution for the Trojans brings in number 12, Kennedy Keller, and number 25, Bailey Walker.
So Bailey Walker and Kennedy Keller back in for Girard. Second one for Mooney is good.
Mooney sinks the second.
So it is 11-1. Keller dumped it down inside for Kester. It was tipped off of Kester, and it will go back to Columbus here. So Columbus has another shot at it. They can get a couple buckets here on offense. They'll be right back within this one. The earlier you have to cut a deficit, the better. Townsend over to Wary. Swings it on the baseline for Bentley. Stuck in traffic. Tried to back it out. She's fouled by Maddie Kester. That's Kester's second, fourth team foul.
Fouls on number 14, Madison Kester, her second, team fourth.
They get that one inbounded. Mooney with it. Backs it out for Townsend. Over to Groffel, who's checking in the ball game. Adelaide Groffel's first touch. Hands it off for Briley Johnson. Now on the baseline for Wary. Wary takes it up strong. Layup missed. The rebound and putback by Bentley Townsend is in.
Townsend for 2.
So a 3-0 run here for Columbus. 11-3 the score. 36 seconds left here in the first. As they get it in for Kester. They get it down low for number 25. That is Bailey Walker. No good. But she's fouled.
Yeah.
Just kind of threw it up.
Natalie Wary.
That's Natalie's first, the third team foul.
Fouls on the floor
on the Titans.
On Titans, number 15, Natalie Wary, her first, team third.
So Marley Sisney to inbound at baseline right. She gets it in for Adolph. Catch and shoot 3. Off the mark. Rebound is controlled by Townsend. Good way to stop there and, not try to hustle it down the floor. Probably would have been stripped away.
You got 10 seconds.
Now under 10, Townsend has to get it off out of bounds, and it will go back to Girard. Seems like whenever Columbus has the opportunity this season to hold for last shot, they throw it away before they can get it. So it'll be a Girard ball, and they're definitely going to play for 1, 2 seconds. Adolph unaware of the time. Sisney unaware of it either, and that will take us to the end of the first quarter. It is 11-3. Trojans lead it here early over the Titans. We'll take a quick break. We're back in 1 minute. This is Titan basketball.
As one of the oldest banks in southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
Selling equipment can be a hassle. Whether you're needing to replace an old tractor or you're finally getting to retire, the time and energy needed to clean, prep, promote, and sell seems daunting. That's why you need Tyler Jackman and Big Iron Auctions. From one piece to the whole farm, Big Iron Auctions can deliver your items to more than 750,000 registered bidders. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115 or learn more at BigIronAuctions.com.
And here we are. It is an 11-3 Trojan lead here as we start the second quarter of action. Townsend with it around the perimeter, gets it over for Johnson. Riley back out for Townsend. I got to change the quarter here. I'm not very good at that. Briley spin move in the lane. Briley's shot is good.
Riley Johnson with the left for 2.
Riley's first points of the night cuts the Trojan lead down to 6. 11-5. Boatman with it on the baseline, being guarded by Groffel. Skips it out for Kennedy Keller, who shoots a 3 and hits it. High arcing shot from Kennedy Keller.
Kennedy Keller for 3.
A nice looking one. The Trojan lead back to 9. Columbus needs to kind of respond to Girard's shots there if they're going to be shooting like that all night. And that one tipped off the passing lane, stolen by Keller. Keller weaving around Townsend. Her shot missed. Rebound tipped to Jeriah Adolph, stolen away by Townsend. Smallest player on the floor comes up with it. Mooney racing it across, tipped out of bounds by Kennedy Keller. It'll stay right here. I know Mooney's wanting to play a fast brand of basketball, but you know, with this kind of team, you want to slow it down once you get it across half court and just kind of hopefully find the open look. Is that a jump ball?
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be Girard's ball now. 6:51 left here in the second. As Adolph inbounds it for Orand. Dry in the corner for Boatman. Boatman up for Orand. Now skips it over to Adolph. Adolph inside for Boatman. Turns around, faces at the basket. Her shot is good. Erica Boatman with 4.
Erica Boatman for 2.
It is back to an 11-point Trojan lead. Johnson with it. Backs it out for Wary. Now to Johnson near the top of the key. Over to Townsend. Bentley takes it inside, skips it out for Mooney. Catch and shoot 3 for Katie. No good. Hit the top of the backboard. I'm surprised they let that play. And they're going to get a whistle and a foul. Usually if it hits the top of the backboard, it's considered out of bounds. But
Titans number 14, Bentley Townsend.
Bentley.
Her first, team first.
Bentley Townsend gets the foul
Checking
on
in
that
for
one.
the Trojans, number 10.
her first team foul here, the second. Like I said, it's youth basketball night, so we'll have all the youth teams shown, I think, in between games, but I'm not sure. As that one tipped around, and Townsend once again having a good night defensively, gets the board. Townsend stuck on the baseline, backs it out for Johnson, skips it across the court for Wary. Wary on the baseline in trouble, has to hand it off for Johnson. Now Townsend again. Columbus moving the ball, not too shabby, to be honest with you. And Graffel throws that one right into the hands of Kennedy Keller.
You just jinxed it.
I know I did. Keller's shot rattles out. The putback is good by Erica Boatman, and that's kind of what's been eating Columbus so far in this one. The second chance points is an 18-5 Trojan lead. Mooney with it in the corner. Backs it out for Briley. Now up top for Wary. Wary in the slot. Has to put it somewhere. It's tipped by Keller, stolen away. Keller up to the basket. Shot is no good. Rebound tipped around, out of bounds off Girard. Oh. Okay. They are saying Titan ball.
Substitution for the Titans brings in number 12, Tori Tedlock, and number 13, Trinity Green.
So 18-5 the score as Mooney gets it across for Johnson. Now up top for Green, backs it out to the left wing for Tedlock. 3 on the way from Katie. Mooney is good. Much needed shot by Katie there. Hopefully she'll find her touch from the outside. 4:30 left here in the first half. Girard ball, Orand inside for Boatman. Turns around at the basket. Her shot is good. Erica Boatman with 6 here in the second quarter. 8 in the ball game. It is a 20-8 Trojan lead. Johnson slipped, retains possession. May have gotten away with a travel on that call. They skip it over for Mooney. Thought about the three, steps aside. Top of the key on the way. No good. Rebound controlled by Boatman. Under 4 to play here in the first half. Oran going to slow it down. Skips it over for Sisney on the baseline. Now backs it out for Oran. Over to Adolph. Adolph inside for Boatman. Boatman turns around. Good dump down inside, but it's tipped out of bounds. It'll stay right here off of Mooney's hands. Intended for Kennedy Keller. As that was Oran that inbounded it. Adolph, cross court to Oran. Catch and shoot three. No good. Off the back iron, it'll be controlled by Girard. They leave Sisney wide open. She just takes it after a little hesitation. That one no good. Rebound tipped around. We have a collision on the floor. They're going to get that one on Groffel, but
she's hurt.
Yeah. She seems to be okay. Her glasses came off.
That was on Titans number 1, Adelie Groffel.
Second team foul.
Her first, team second.
First on Groffel.
Checking in for the Titans, number 15, Natalie Wary.
As Wary checks in. Girard inbounded at half court. 3:23 left here before half. Oran in the corner. Over the top inside to Kennedy Keller. Shot missed and a whistle and a foul. That'll go on Boatman. That's Erica's first team foul of the quarter for Girard.
That was on number 23, Erica Boatman, her first, team first.
As it is Titan ball. Mooney with it. Gets it at the foul stripe for Trinity Green. Her shot no good. Rebound controlled by Boatman. Three ball on the way from Oran. Missed everything, and rebound controlled by Katie Mooney. Mooney double teamed at half court.
Get a jump ball.
And it will go to Columbus here. I agree with that call. Columbus fans are not happy. Thought it should have been a foul, but looked to me like both players had possession. It was just a classic jump ball.
Checking in for the Trojans, number 25, Bailey Walker.
As Walker back into the ball game. Here for the Titans, they get it up for Green. Now to Wary. Over to Green. Now inside for Tedlock. Tedlock on the baseline. Shot partially blocked. And rebound controlled by Boatman. Boatman's stuck off of Mooney's defense. They get it across for Oran. Oran out for Sisney. They get it in for Walker. Walker's jumper in the lane. Rims out. Rebound controlled by Tedlock. Man, they're letting him play. If I was Girard, I wouldn't want to foul there, but they not calling him. Tedlock with it. Out for Green. Mooney thought about the guarded three. Will spin in the lane. Katie's shot missed. Rebound out of bounds, and it will be Girard ball. So it's been 20-8 for some time now. Neither team has made a shot in about a couple minutes of game time. But Girard has it over to Sisney. In the corner for Boatman. Boatman for Sisney. Now out top for Oran, inside for Walker, and Walker stripped. And Titans will have it here. Mooney on the wing, out for Johnson. Riley on the baseline, skips it across for Natalie Wary. Wary out for Tedlock. They load up Natalie Wary for a three. This one too strong, off the back iron. Rebound controlled by Marley Sisney. Shot on the way for three from Erica Boatman. is good, and she's having a heck of a second quarter. She's got 9 points in the second quarter alone, 11 so far for the ball game. 34 left. That one lost inside the lane, just kind of off the dribble. A little miscommunication as Sisney takes it right to the basket, counted, and she's fouled. So Marley Sisney will go to the line.
Sisney gets the basket to go. Fouls on number 12, Tori.
That's on Tedlock, her second.
Sisney at the line to shoot one.
Third team foul. Sisney's first points of the night. Free throw's good. So she completes the free 3-point play. I always want to say free point play because, it's, never mind.
Free throw.
Yeah. Just making sure you understood as where he loads up for three. This one a little short. Rebound tipped around. It's loose on the deck, and we have a jump ball tie-up. This one will go to the Trojans. Moran gets it in for Boatman. Boatman on the baseline, works around the defender, and Boatman's shot is good. Boatman putting on a clinic here in this first half, and Girard takes a 20-point lead into the locker room. They are on fire, and Girard's a second half team, so that's a little scary. Take a quick break. We'll come back, get you the first half numbers here on the Crossing Construction halftime show. We'll also have the girls' youth basketball clubs as well. I think they're going to bring them out now, actually. So I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to go ahead and show the girls' youth teams, and we will pause for that while we add up the halftime stats.
Rec League ladies basketball. These ladies have been working really hard. We're going to let the coaches announce names and make sure everybody gives them a round of applause.
Well, there was your youth basketball, as we are now in the midst of the Crossing Construction halftime show. Here on Columbus Sports Live, we'll have the boys teams in the halftime of the boys game. Your career awaits with Crossing Construction. Start with Crossland right out of high school with their internship and apprenticeship programs. Learn more at crossland.com/careers. So I don't have all the stats added up. I got a phone call there in the middle of it, but I'm going to try to do this as we go along here. As I know Erica Boatman's going to lead all scorers. That's no surprise. But anyway, here we go. For the Titans, they're led in scoring by Katie Mooney with 4, Briley Johnson with 2, and Bentley Townsend with a bucket in the first quarter. That rounds out the offense for the Titans so far tonight. Not been a super good night offensively. Thought they did pretty decent on defense in that first quarter, but kind of let up. And part of that second quarter, too, I thought they played really well. Girard just kind of stalled on offense for a minute, but then they started to pick things up. Over to the Trojans. They're led in scoring by Erica Boatman with 13. Kennedy Keller follows with 4 points from Carson O'Rand, 3 points from Marley Sisney, and Jariah Adolph with 3 as well. So that will round out the scoring totals for the Trojans. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back, get you some halftime scores from games around the area. We're back on the Crossing Construction halftime show after this.
As one of the oldest banks in southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
Croccan has been serving the area for 70 years, and our employees are truly what sets us apart. Not only do they provide the best high-speed internet service available, they live and work where you do. They care about the company, our customers, and our community. They donate, they volunteer, and their investment makes us different. When you call, you get a local voice to solve your problems and keep you connected. We could not do it without their passion and hard work. Thank you, Croccan employees, for making us the best.
Optic Communications has stood the test of time. Born from the pioneers of connectivity in 1905, they're built on a rich history with roots stretching deep. Just like Optic Communications' 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. Optic's employees are local, friendly, and fast to respond. Optic Communications, built for the future, with a foundation firmly in Columbus. Learn more at optic-communications.com.
It's a bird.
It's a plane.
It's Chicken Annie's Girard. When you're facing a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Catering and carry out from Chicken Annie's Girard. When an onion ring craving is too much to bear, when the family's coming over and you weren't aware, it's Chicken Annie's Girard to the rescue. When there's 20, 30, 100 to feed, you need Chicken Annie's Girard indeed. A heroic value, superb flavor. When there's a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Chicken Annie's Girard.
Calls.
And here we are back on the Crossing Construction halftime show here on Columbus Sports Live. Some scores from halftime around the area. Frontenac leads Galena on the road. (23-16). The Colgan girls up 27-13 at half over the Riverton Rams, and Pittsburgh High up 23-15 over Independence. So those are your few halftime scores from around the area. Columbus down here 28-8. Just having a tough shooting night, and Girard's obviously a good team, but Columbus, we know, can shoot better than this, and hopefully they'll bring out that intensity in the second half, and we'll see a better offensive performance from the Titan girls. As you see the Trojan boys still warming up there on the floor. That should be a really good matchup, in my opinion, between Columbus and Girard. Both teams in a down season. Girard managed to pick up a couple more wins, but I think with the way Columbus has played last couple of nights, they play that way tonight against the Trojans, then they could pull out with a win there, and that would be big for the Titan boys. Especially because you have Baxter coming up on the road next week, and that will be a winnable game depending on how they play tonight. So we'll just kind of see how that goes. We'll step aside for another short break, and we'll come back and get you the second half of action here from Columbus. 28-8, Girard leads. We're back after this.
Summer sales event continues here at Mike Carpino Ford with 0% interest, plus a $1,000 rebate on the all-new Ford Escape. Don't forget the Ford F-150 with over 60 of them available. Come see us today at Mike Carpino Family of Ford Dealerships, Columbus, Parsons, Pittsburgh.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with the Jay Hatfield Auto Group. We've been serving the Four States area for over 29 years, and we now have 6 locations which offer Chevrolet, GMC, Ford, and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Each of our locations is operated by a Jay Hatfield family member or managing partner. At Jay Hatfield, we're here to earn your business and trust. We have approximately 300 pre-owned and 300 new vehicles in stock or on their way, and we're making deals. Come see us at Jay Hatfield location today and let us make you part of the Jay Hatfield family.
And we're back to start the second half of action. Didn't miss anything, just an inbound. Big Columbus ball coming out of the locker room. That one tipped into Mooney, and Mooney is fouled, I believe, by Kennedy Keller.
Number 12.
That will be Keller's first team foul. Here the third.
Foul comes in on number 12, Kennedy Keller. Her second, team first.
As Mooney takes that one up strong to the basket, shot no good, but a whistle and a foul.
That was on number 14, Madison Kester, her third.
So that'll go on Maddie Kester, her third, team second. So Girard with 2 quick fouls out of the locker room. And depending on how these free throws go, that could be good. First one good for Katie. She's 2 of 3 tonight at the foul stripe so far. Make that 3 of 4.
Mooney makes both.
Shot no good at the other end. Rebound loose on the deck, and they're going to get a whistle and a foul as Kennedy Keller had it.
That was on Titans number 13, Trinity Green, her first, team first.
That one's going to go on Green, her first personal. First team foul here of the third quarter. They get it in, shot on the way from Boatman, rims out, rebound by Kester, no good, but a whistle and a foul. And Maddie Kester now will go to the line to shoot a pair.
That was on number 0, Katie Mooney, her first, team second.
That one will go on Mooney, her first. And the second team foul here of the quarter. First shot for Kester is good, just her first point of the night. Second one on the way from Maddie is good. Switched them both. Kester's first points makes the lead back to 20 here for the Titan girl, or for the Trojan girls. Mooney on the baseline, backs it out for Tedlock. Tedlock around the defender over to Wary. Now backs it out. Mooney trying to take it. A jumper on the baseline. She turns around. No good. Rebound controlled by Kester. Kester over to Orand. Orand gets it inside for Maddie Kester. Her shot in the lane is good. Maddie Kester heating up. She's got 4 in a row, 32-10. Natalie Wary has it, backs it out for Mooney. Now up top for Wary, on the corner. 3 ball on the way from Johnson, missed. Rebound tracked down by Trinity Green. And Columbus will retain possession, and she throws it right into the hands of Orand, and Orand's fouled.
Foul on number 3, Briley Johnson, her second, team third. Checking in for the Titans, number 14.
That's Johnson's second and third team foul.
Bentley Townsend checked in for Columbus.
Kester has it. She's tied up between her and Mooney, and it will stay Girard ball. There's a ran to inbound it baseline right. You didn't hear that?
Yeah, I did. Everyone heard it.
I know. Even all the Girard people watching, they heard me.
Voice crack.
Yeah. Lose my voice, we'll call it. Natalie Wary open for 3. This one off the mark. Rebound landed in the hands of Bentley Townsend. It's loose. She retains possession, backs it out for Tedlock. Columbus has it. Johnson over to Tedlock. Back out for Briley. Cross court for Mooney. Mooney loads up for 3. This one short. Yeah, partially blocked. Scrum on the court for it. And I guess Fort Hays is closed tomorrow. I'm getting a phone call from them. Shot at the other end is good. By Carson Orand. That is her 6th points of the night.
Where are you getting a call from Fort Hays?
That's where I go to college, man.
Yeah.
Online school. I'm not going all the way out to Hays, Kansas every week. Every day, actually. And they're going to get a whistle and a foul, I think, on Briley Johnson. She was on the floor.
Yeah, that's on Briley.
That'll be her third.
Briley Johnson, her
4th team foul for Columbus here. Briley seems to be okay. She gets up. As Orand will take it across. Inside for Kester. For Boatman. Boatman backs it out for Orand. Was open, but quickly picked up. Orand is fouled by Katie Mooney. Just kind of ran her over there. Trying to get the turnover. That's the 2nd on Katie, and that'll be the 5th team foul, so Orand will go to the line.
Her 2nd, team 5th. Sends number 22, Orand, to the line to shoot 2.
Must be snowing out in Hays. They canceled.
She got both.
So Carson Orand makes both at the line. Her first free throws. 36-10. Get it in for Johnson. Now out for Wary. Natalie skips it. They get it in. That one loose on the deck. Townsend saves it inside, but picked up by Orand. Orand coast to coast. Shot missed. Rebound controlled by Boatman, and her putback is in. Erica Boatman with 15, and we have a timeout by Youngblood. 38-10. Trojans are running away with it. We'll take a quick break. We're back in 30 seconds. This is Titan Basketball.
It's a bird.
It's a plane.
It's Chicken Annie's Girard. When you're facing a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Catering and carry out from Chicken Annie's Girard. When an onion ring craving is too much to bear, when the family's coming over and you weren't aware, it's Chicken Annie's Girard to the rescue. When there's 20, 30, 100 to feed, you need Chicken Annie's Girard indeed. A heroic value, superb flavor. When there's a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Chicken Annie's Girard.
And here we are. Whew. Man.
There's that one, too.
Purdue and Michigan. That's a good one. I'm waiting on the Sixers game.
What for?
I'm just a Sixers fan, not an Eagles fan. As Johnson takes it at the foul stripe. And the shot was no good, but she is fouled, so Briley will go to the line to shoot a pair. 4:15 left here in the third. That's Keller's third. 13 foul for Girard.
Not an Eagles fan, huh?
No. Could just be a bandwagoner, and now I am.
Yeah, no. Stick with your team.
Substitution for the Trojans
Chiefs.
brings in number 10, Marlon
Yeah.
Sisney.
Yuck.
Okay.
I was an Eagles fan.
Go back to
Sunday.
Miami and go swim.
Oh, gladly.
Actually, with the weather that's here right now, it doesn't sound that bad.
It's probably about 70-something over there.
I know.
And here it's, what, 30?
It's gross. It's what it is. Icy and cold, not the way I like it. Ready for softball and baseball weather. Rand has it around the perimeter, takes it inside, and they're going to get an offensive foul on Carson Oran. That's her second. The 14th foul on Girard. Just kind of ran into the defender.
Carson Oran, her second.
That's a good call by the refs. So Columbus will have it. Riley Johnson with it, picked away by Carson Oran, but Briley retains it. Now up top for Townsend. Bentley stuck in traffic, hands it off for Mooney. Mooney around the perimeter. They swing it in the corner for Townsend. Caught off a double team on the baseline. Loses it, throws it right into the hands of Keller. Had to get it out of there, but too many girls for Girard right there on the baseline. Out for Oran. Oran bounce pass for Adolph. Adolph on the baseline. They get, I believe, Marley Sisney open for three, and she hits. Marley Sisney from downtown. She's got 5 in the ball game. 3 here in the first quarter. It is the third quarter. It is a 30-point lead for the Trojans as Americus Woodcock checks into the ball game. And we have another timeout by Coach Youngblood. Another 30.
30-second timeout.
We will take it as well. A 30-point lead here for the Trojans, 41-11. We're back in 30 seconds. And here we are back, 41-11. Natalie Groffel sitting on the bench, and from what we can see, it doesn't look good. She's obviously in a lot of pain. So hopefully it's not as serious as it looks, but it doesn't look good from our angle. They get it out for Woodcock. Jumper from the foul stripe for Americus missed. Rebound controlled by Boatman, and she's fouled.
Is that one on Katie? No, we'll get that one on Woodcock.
That's on Titans number 21, Americus Woodcock.
So that will be the. Yeah, they should have been shooting.
That's number 23, Erica Bowman, to the line to shoot 2.
That was just the first on Americus.
5 minutes left in the third quarter. Pittsburgh is up 32-15 on Independence.
Wow. Boatman at the line, can't make him. Rebound tipped around, and Natalie Wary controls it. Woodcock with it. Out for Townsend. Townsend nearly lost it, controls it near the scorer's table. Bounce pass for Mooney in the corner. Katie takes it inside around a couple of the defenders. Sharp partially blocked. Rebound tipped around and lands in the hands of Kennedy Keller. With 6:13 left to go in the second quarter, 76ers lead the Raptors 34-32. Wish I was watching it right now.
Go Raptors.
Man, you just hate me. That's what it is. Get it out for Oran. Swings it to the right for Marley Sisney. Now back to Oran. Carson in the lane. Her shot no good, but a whistle and a foul. She just kind of chucked that one up and was expecting the contact, and she got it.
Foul's on number 15.
That's on Wary, her second. And something like the 7th or 8th team foul. But at that point, it doesn't matter, so Oran at the line shooting 2. First one short, off the mark.
What was that?
What? Oh, that was my foot hitting the post of the table. Oran does make the second. So split the pair at the line. As Townsend races it across half court, gets it over for Johnson on the left wing for Woodcock. Now back out for inside for Townsend. They give it up to Riley, who sneaks through a couple of defenders, and her shot is good. Riley's first field goal here in the third quarter. She's got 5, 42-13 the score. Three ball on the way is good from Jariah Adolph. She's got 6. All her points tonight come from beyond the arc, 45-13. With 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Mooney sets a ball screen now. Townsend passes it off for Johnson. Townsend bounce pass for Woodcock. Woodcock gets it inside to Townsend, trapped on the baseline, double teamed, backs it out. Johnson fakes the shot attempt, now out for Wary. Long 2 is in and out. Rebound controlled by Girard. Rand will bring it up.
15 seconds.
Rand for Marley Sisney. Her 3-ball no good. Rebound controlled by Boatman. Boatman triple teamed, powers her way out of it, and gets it open for Oran, who's open for 3. No good. Was a high arcing shot and looked good from here, but it's not that way. Will take us to the end of the third, 45-13 the score. Trojans in the driver's seat. We'll come back with fourth quarter action after this.
Why settle for less than the best? Croccan's gigabit fiber optic internet is now available to Pittsburgh, Frontenac, and Fort Scott, and many rural areas in between. Croccan has the best speeds, the best reliability, the best service, the best support, and is overall the best value on all ultra-high-speed internet. If you want the best home internet connecting as many devices, all without equipment rentals, contracts, or overages, it is the time to switch to the best. It's time to switch to Croccan.
Call service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, outstanding in their field. Calls carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Calls continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com.
Welcome back, 45-13. Columbus down big here against Girard. It'll be Columbus ball to start the fourth quarter. Johnson takes it up and is fouled.
Fouls on number 14, Madison Castro sends Bradley Johnson.
Holding up big there over Riverton. Frontenac up big over Galena. I'm excited to see that boys matchup between those two with the way they played the last time they met and with the way Frontenac just played Riverton. If Galena's going to lose this season, it's going to be tonight in the regular season, I'm going to say.
Yeah. Well, they still got...
Johnson made them both.
Galena still has to play Colgan and Riverton. So that's...
Yeah, Riverton might be. Yeah, that might be another one. Then we have a jump ball tie up on the other end of the floor. And it'll stay right here with the Trojans. Keller gets it inbounded for Adolph. Adolph runner on the baseline, missed. Rebound tipped around, lands in the hands of Maddie Kester, who backs it out for Adolph once again. Over to Keller. 6:30 left here in the game. Back up top for Adolph, and Coach Herlocker telling him just to slow it down. That one tipped off of Keller. And Columbus has it. Mooney on the fast break. Shot no good, but a whistle and a foul. I think they're going to get that one on Bailey Walker. That'll be her first. And the first team foul here of the fourth quarter.
Team second sends Katie Mooney to the line to shoot 2.
My nose.
Are you sick?
I got allergies. Not really sick. I'm not contagious.
Good.
Sorry. I didn't really do anything except cover the mic in germs. I'm not sure what the point of that was. We tighten ball. As we have a running clock here in the fourth quarter. Did Mooney make them both or split the pair?
I know she missed the second one.
Okay, so she split the pair. I know she made one. Wary, long 2, missed. Rebound controlled by Walker.
Someone's making monkey noises.
I can hear it. Sounds like the Titan softball dugout.
Yeah.
And the shot is good at the other end, I think for Maddie Kester.
Kester for 2.
It's her first field goal here of the fourth quarter. Townsend with it. Townsend's jumper from the elbow, shot no good. Dry Adolph will bring it up the floor over to Keller. Inside for Walker. Walker turns around at the basket, shot no good, but a whistle and a foul, and that one's a little slow to get up.
Fouls on Titans number 15, Natalie Wary.
Which seems to be okay.
Team first. Sends number 25, Bailey Walker, to the line to shoot 2.
That one's going to go on Wary, her third. First team foul for Columbus here, the fourth.
As Girard's taking out everybody.
Yep, so Coach Herlocker going to put in the rest of his JV team.
And Caitlin Drager
For
will
the Trojans.
check in for Natalie Wary.
Looks like it'll be number 1, Selena Hazen. 21, Reagan Oplotnik.
31, Brooke Stafford.
31, Brooke Stafford. And
I think 15, maybe?
number 15, that'd be Breely Merrill.
Yeah.
Breely Merrill, something like that.
15, yeah.
And number 1, Selena Hazen. And for the Titans, number 10, Caitlin Drager.
Jumper is no good on the way from Bentley Townsend. Rebound tracked down by Johnson. Johnson skips it over for Townsend. 3 ball on the way from Briley is good.
Briley Johnson for 3.
Briley's first triple of the night, 48-19. That one, did they get a whistle and a foul there?
Yep. On Trinity Green, so I think.
Trinity's second.
That was on number 13,
Yeah.
Trinity Green.
As
her
Tori
second.
Tedlock set to check in for her.
Team second, checking in for the Titans, number 12, Tori Tedlock.
Is that one loose, and Katie Mooney corrals it. And she's fat. Oh, they got her for a double dribble. Girard has the basketball, as that was Merrill that gave it up for Hazen. Hazen trying to hold it. Mooney steals it away. Mooney straight to the basket. Katie's shot is good.
Katie Mooney for 2.
She's got 9 here in the ball game, 48-21. Girard gets it across half court, nearly stolen away, and a timeout by Brad Herlocker with 1:46 left.
Timeout taken by the Trojans.
Just the first one he's called. Did you say 60? No, he would not take a 60. I'm going to assume it's a 30, and we'll take a 30-second break. We're back after this.
Nothing says luxury like a Lincoln. Take advantage of 0% financing for 66 months right now on the all-new Lincoln Navigator. Come see us today at Mike Carpino Family of Ford Lincoln Dealerships, Columbus, Parsons, Pittsburgh.
And here we are back, 48-21. That one tipped out of the hands of Girard. They give it up to Mooney. Mooney shot no good, but a whistle and a foul. So Mooney will go to the line to shoot 2. 1:30 and counting left.
Fouls on number 21, Regino Plotnick.
It's going to go on Regino Plotnick.
Third, since number 0, Katie Mooney.
Her first personal.
For 2.
Mooney up the line. First one good. Stay tuned because we'll have I feel like an anticipated boys matchup coming up next between these two boys teams as Mooney splits the pair at the line. As that is Merrill that had it and it was stripped and stolen away. Mooney with it stuck off the baseline. Her shot is good around several defenders.
Mooney for 2.
Katie having a nice fourth quarter, 48-24 the score. And as Stafford caught that one, she's fouled. Hit that one, I think, on Americas. So that's her second. Third team foul. As Stafford has it. 16 left. That one out of bounds off the hands of Hazen, and it will go back to Columbus with 11. If I'm Columbus, I'm getting a quick inbound and shooting the ball.
Yep. You got 7 seconds.
Then he gives it up to Johnson. And Johnson's just going to hold it out. That's all right, too. 48-24, the final score. Girard walks away with a victory, but Columbus held him to just 3 points in that fourth quarter. I know most of it was JV, but still. Columbus a pretty young team. And that will do it for the girls matchup. We'll take a quick break. Actually, I think we're going to have, once again, some more entertainment. We'll have the Titan dance team out here.
Oh, I got to sneeze.
If everyone would please direct their attention.
So we'll pause for that while we have the final numbers of this girls game, and we'll come back to you with that after this.
Unfortunately, the weather canceled Special Olympics for tomorrow, but some of our Unified Rise cheer team are here tonight to do a dance routine. From the Rice Center, we have Rayleigh Bertram.
His dad comes up to me and goes, "Have the soap, please."
Austin Starbuck.
We didn't know what happened because we put it on mute and then we just soap. We were walking around all the soap around and back.
And Maddie Ward. Go Team Rise.
It looked like it was supposed to happen because it went from that to obviously it was not supposed to happen. I don't know. Maybe you wanted to prove a point or something. No, I do not want to prove anything.
a big round of applause for our Unified Rise cheer team. Again, Rayleigh Bertrand, Austin Starbuck, and Maddie Ward.
There you go. We had the cheer team presentation with the Unified Rise dance team, so that was really nice to see because Special Olympics tomorrow was canceled. I know they got some events off today, but tomorrow's canceled due to weather. I'm not sure if school's going to be. We can only hope, but once again, I don't know. As we will kick off the Call Service post-game show here on Columbus Sports Live when it's time for new tires on your ride. Make a call to Call Service in Girard. And when you need in-the-field service, Calls has you covered with a truck en route. Shop for your tires and more. Give Bill Call a call at callservicellc.com. Here's the final numbers from the girls' game.
For Girard, Adolph ended with 6 points. Keller ended with 15. Orand with 9. Boatman with 15. Kester with 6. Sisney with 5. Yep. And then for Columbus, Katie Mooney had 12. Briley Johnson with 10. And Bentley Townsend with 2.
Well, there you go. Those are your numbers from tonight's matchup. I thought that Columbus just had a hard time offensively all night long, and by the time that Katie Mooney really started to hit her stride, find the touch, it was a little too late. But Girard with a very impressive win, and I think all the teams in that Class 3A sub-state, which Columbus will host as far as the championship games go, they really, in my opinion, any team that is watching out for or hoping to advance in that Class 3A sub-state needs to watch out for this Girard team because they're pretty darn good and they know how to shoot it and play a really good defense. Not a lot simpler than that. And kind of looking over there, it looks like Adelaide Graffel on crutches. So, yeah, we kind of mentioned that it didn't look good. So I'm not sure what the deal is with her, but we'll find out. Hopefully she isn't too seriously hurt, but crutches are definitely not the thing that you want to see, especially in a good player like her, good defensive player. Always makes things interesting on the defensive end, and it sucks to see her injured, especially this late in the year. But we'll step aside for a quick break. We'll come back on the Optic Communications pregame show. We might hear from Coach Youngblood, and we'll for sure get you some numbers, or for some scores from around the area, some final numbers. We'll take a quick break, come back on the Optic Communications pregame show after.
Optic Communications has stood the test of time. Born from the pioneers of connectivity in 1905, they're built on a rich history with roots stretching deep. Just like Optic Communications' 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. Optic's employees are local, friendly, and fast to respond. Optic Communications, built for the future, with a foundation firmly in Columbus. Learn more at optic-communications.com.
Spring River Mental Health and Wellness, your partner in health for more than 40 years, is now a certified community behavioral health clinic. A CCBHC clinic provides a comprehensive range of mental health and substance use services, including same-day access and 24/7 crisis services. Serving all ages, Spring River Mental Health continues to inspire confidence, respect, and growth for individuals and families in Cherokee County. Learn more at springrivermh.org.
Nothing says luxury like a Lincoln. Take advantage of 0% financing for 66 months right now on the all-new Lincoln Navigator. Come see us today at Mike Carpino Family of Ford Lincoln Dealerships, Columbus, Parsons, Pittsburgh.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with the Jay Hatfield Auto Group. We've been serving the Four States area for over 29 years, and we now have 6 locations which offer Chevrolet, GMC, Ford, and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Each of our locations is operated by a Jay Hatfield family member or managing partner. At Jay Hatfield, we're here to earn your business and trust. We have approximately 300 pre-owned and 300 new vehicles in stock or on their way, and we're making deals. Come see us at Jay Hatfield location today and let us make you part of the Jay Hatfield family.
From the football field to the bean field, the right equipment can make all the difference. Gear up for harvest, expand your fleet, or grow your business with Tyler Jackman at Big Iron Auctions. Tyler can improve your operation conveniently, efficiently, and effectively. And if you're selling one piece or the whole operation, Big Iron can connect you with over 750,000 registered bidders. Buying or selling, go big. Big Iron Auctions. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115. BigIronAuctions.com. It's a bird.
It's a plane. It's Chicken Annie's Girard. When you're facing a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Catering and carry out from Chicken Annie's Girard. When an onion ring craving is too much to bear, when the family's coming over and you weren't aware, it's Chicken Annie's Girard to the rescue. When there's 20, 30, 100 to feed, you need Chicken Annie's Girard indeed. A heroic value, superb flavor. When there's a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Chicken Annie's Girard.
There we are. We kick off round 2 of the Optic Communications pregame show here on Columbus Sports Live. Optic's roots run deep, just like their 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. To learn more about everything Optic has to offer, visit opticcommunications.com. Final scores from around the area tonight. Colgan leads Riverton 47-29. Talk about not a pretty one. Not another pretty one, 57-29 Frontenac over Galena. That's how it probably should have been the first time around. But truthfully to me, it felt like Frontenac in that first matchup was we're good. Come in. But Frontenac leads Galena 57-29. The final score, Pittsburgh leads Indy 49-36 with 2:30 left. So that'll be a, well, I would say close game, but Pittsburgh's really running away with it there. But we'll get set for this boys matchup, a really good one here between Columbus and Girard, in my opinion, with the way Girard has played over the last couple of games. Played a really solid matchup. First time around in the first half, but Girard pulled away late. And Columbus played a really good game against Colgan, a really good first half, really about a quarter and a half of really solid offense and defense against Coffeyville, but too many dudes on that Coffeyville team, and really allowed Columbus to, Coffeyville to pull away late in that one, mainly in the second half. But overall, a really nice ball game. Should be on tap tonight. Trojans in a rough season. They lost a lot of talent off of last year's team, but Rod Westcott and company, they're always prepared to make their team really viable, and they always do a really nice job with that program. Those coaches have been there a long time, and you're always going to expect good things when Girard comes to town. But I think this matchup runs out pretty well. It just kind of depends on what what team shows up really for either side. If we get the team that played Colgan, the Columbus team that played Colgan, it'll be a good night. If we get the Girard team that played Anderson County back on Friday, it'll be a good night as well. We've got about 7 minutes and 6 seconds before we start this matchup. We'll talk to you about some of the key players for Girard coming up next. We're back in 2 minutes. This is Titan Basketball.
Call's service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, well, outstanding in their field. Call's carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Call's continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call's Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com.
As one of the oldest banks in Southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
Our whole vision of becoming the four-state agency was because we want to be able to grow with our clients, whether they have a lake house in Oklahoma, whether they're starting a business and expanding into Arkansas. We want to make sure that they're taken care of, whether it's home, auto, financial services, or even life insurance. We want to walk through the stages of life with our clients. That's the biggest part. That's what makes us different.
Settle for less than the best. Croc-Can's gigabit fiber optic internet is now available to Pittsburgh, Frontenac, and Fort Scott, and many rural areas in between. Croc-Can has the best speeds, the best reliability, the best service, the best support, and is overall the best value on all ultra-high-speed internet. If you want the best home internet connecting as many devices, all without equipment rentals, contracts, or overages, it is the time to switch to the best. It's time to switch to Croc-Can.
And here we are as we once again kick off the Optic Communications pregame show here on Columbus Sports Live. And tell you what, this Girard team, they don't have, like I said, they graduated a lot. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Maybe not. Well, thought I was going to sneeze. I think we're okay. But as I was saying, the one main dude that they have is number 40, Scott Moore, who plays a really big role down low, especially in transition. Really good player. He's one of the main ones that stay from last year. They've also got Ranson Bourne, who's back. Also another really good player. Girard just kind of finds a way to keep themselves in it. Their record pretty deceiving. They've been in more games than what their record shows. So Levi Blair, another one, Siler Salmons, just a few names that I could list off the roster that Columbus is going to have to pay attention to tonight. If you're Girard, with the way that they've played the last few games, Cooper Size and Carter Woodcock are going to be the main two that you're going to have to pay attention to. They've done a lot of the offensive work. Reese Ponce on defense really had a much better second half of the season than he did to start out the year. Got to give Reese credit. Improved quite a bit since we started playing. But overall, in my eyes, I think that if Girard can shut down Carter and Cooper, then Columbus is going to struggle. If Columbus can really shut down Scott Moore, then it's going to be kind of hard for Girard to find other areas to score because Moore is the main one that does it down low. Levi Blair, also known to get his fair share of buckets. They're not lacking scoring. It's just about can they fall, which Girard team is going to show up. Will they get the one that nearly beat Anderson County, who's got a really good boys team this year? Or will they get the version that I felt like should have won that third-place game in the Burlington tournament? And truthfully, you look at their schedule, Girard has played a tough schedule. I think that's why their record is deceiving. They kind of sit. There it was. I half muted it. Couldn't get to it in time. Allergies are a real bummer. Are you going to get the, truthfully, I felt like Girard has had like a tough schedule. Like I said, that's why their record's deceiving. When you play Burlington, who's really good, lose to them by 14, that's not terrible. They beat Altamont by 5 or 3, so I mean that's a solid win if you're the Trojans. And then losing to Sabetha, that was the game that I thought maybe Girard would have a little closer gap in, but it all just depends. And then like the other one that I thought would have also been better, the game against Colgan, 25-43, nearly a 20-point loss there for the Trojans. I thought that one would have been a lot closer. But I think these two teams can relate to each other in terms of the struggles that they're both going through. So I don't think there's going to be a lot of controversy. I think it's just going to be a solid, hard-fought game, and whichever team shoots it the best is going to win. Offense is really going to be the key to this one as we're getting ready for the starting lineups and the opening tip. As I got to change stat books here.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Game 2 of the evening that pits the Girard Trojans versus the Columbus Titans.
As starting tonight for the Titans, we'll start with them. Will be number 2, Jet Tanner, number 13, Carter Woodcock, number 24, Cooper Size, and number 30, Drake Lawrence. And rounding out the starting lineup will be the senior, the big man down low, number 21, Reese Ponce. Those are your starting 5. I love it when it does that.
Every time.
For the Trojans, senior,
so this is the starting 5 for Columbus. For the Trojans, they will start number 1, Ranson Bourne, number 3, Siler Sammons,
13, Carter.
number 12. Oh man, that's funny.
For the
Ben
Trojans,
Cullen,
sophomore, number 12,
number 40,
Cullen.
Scott Moore, and then I didn't have time to go down and talk to Coach Wetscott, so I'm interested to see who they'll start.
21, Reese Haas.
I'm assuming Cam Smith from past games, but I'm not entirely sure. It's a list of 20s. Maybe Blake Brocobb. And it will be Blake Brocobb. So the starting 5 for the Trojans, Bourne, Sammons, Cullen, Brocobb, and Scott Moore.
24, Cooper Size.
The starting 5 there for the Trojans. They're on the road in maroon jerseys, gold letters and numerals. I'll let Coach Crane get this one out of the way before I start talking.
Number 30, Drake Lawrence.
Here we go.
Head coach for the
Trojans on the road in maroon, gold letters and numerals.
Head coach for the Titans is Walter Risa.
They're led by Rod Westcott, assisted by Dave Wutke and Dennis David, longtime coaching staff there for the Trojans. Same coaching staff that won them that boys title in 3A back in 2019. Titans at home tonight in white, red letters and numerals outlined in gold, coached by Walter Reese, assisted by Clay Saporito and Austin Hosier. I feel like these Titan boys are on the cusp of a win, and they might get it here tonight, as we've got to change the records here. Girard 4-11 on the season. Columbus 1-15, coming off a loss to Coffeyville last night. As Girard controls it, we get it up top for Cullen. Then Cullen directing a little traffic, gets it over for Sammons. Now to Moore. Like I said, that's the one you're going to want to stop down low if you're going to want to win this game. Now Bourne with it. Both of these teams looking for a win. Girard coming off of, I think, 5 straight losses as they get that one in the lane. Shot no good, but the putback for Siler Salmons is in.
Siler Salmons for 2.
Siler Salmons starting off hot with a rebound and a putback. Titans on the other end. Ponce with it. Backs it out for Tanner, and Ponce traveled. So that one will go back to Girard. As Bourne will take it across the timeline. Over to Cullen. Dishes it out to Salmons. Salmons on the baseline. Runner for Siler, partially blocked. Rebound controlled by Lawrence. Jet with the ball on the right wing, stuck in traffic, backs it out. Woodcock with it. And was it tipped?
No.
Nope, they're going to say it's a Girard ball, threw it away. Columbus having a tough time on offense so far. First 2 possessions, no shot. Salmons with it. Gets it for Cullen, inside for Bourne. Bourne backs it out. Columbus definitely going to be outsized in this matchup, but you don't want to let that deter you. Scott Moore triple team. They get it in the lane for Cullen. His shot blocked, and Woodcock has it. Over to Tanner. Tanner throws it away right into the hands of Blake Brocob. Jumper on the way for Bourne, no good. Brocob grabs the board, and his putback is in. 4-0 start for the Trojans.
Brocob for 2.
Columbus yet to get a shot off. Woodcock out for size. Ponce. Now Lawrence. Backs it out for Cooper. Cooper out for Ponce on the baseline, working around Brocob, stuck in traffic. Has to back it out. He dishes it out for Carter. Woodcock now over for Size. And Size is fouled.
We got that one on Scott Moore.
That's the person you want to collect fouls early. There it is. Scott Moore definitely with his height.
Fouls on Trojans, number 40, Scott Moore.
Tallest guy on the floor.
First.
First on him, first for the team. As Tanner has it around the perimeter. In the corner for Ponce. Reese stuck in traffic's got to back it out. Gives it up for Lawrence. Columbus still yet to get a shot off. Reese with it. They dish it inside. Shot blocked as Lawrence tried to take it in. And that one taken up by Brocob, and his shot is good. Timeout on the floor. Girard starting off hot. 6-0 Trojans. Columbus yet to get they got one shot off, and it was blocked. We'll take a quick break. We're back in 30 seconds.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Titan fans can find us at 404B North Grand in Pittsburgh or call 620-232-7305. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
Carter Woodcock with it out of the timeout by Risa. Under 5 to play here in the first quarter. Size with it. Tanner for Lawrence, now back inside for Woodcock. Woodcock double team, backs it out for Jet. Jet down low to Size. Size turns around, his jumper too short. Rebound tracked down by Lawrence. Gives it up to Woodcock. Carter beneath his legs, hands it off for Lawrence. Now over for Tanner. Tanner inside for Size, lost it off the dribble, stolen away by Brocob. Over to Cullen. Ben on the baseline. Up and under move, no good, but the putback and follow is good from Scott Moore.
Scott Moore for 2.
Starting to look like the girls' game, an 8-0 Girard start. Lawrence gets that one out for Woodcock. Carter out for Lawrence. Lawrence in the lane. His shot no good, and he traveled.
Substitution for the Trojans brings in number 25, Levi Blair. In for the Titans, number 11, Jonas Stover. And number 32, Josiah Palmer.
Brokob gets that one inside for Cullen. Now on the baseline for Moore. Moore triple team, powers up. Shot no good, but a whistle and a foul. So Scott Moore will go to the line.
Foul comes in on number 24, Cooper Size.
It's on Size, his first.
Sends number 40, Scott
First
Moore
team foul of the quarter. First one, no good for Moore.
We don't have school tomorrow.
Cool. Hey, Columbus canceled school for tomorrow. How about that?
Cooper's playing he's going to play Minecraft all night. That's what he told me.
That's what I'm doing. I'm right there with him. Shot on the baseline, partially blocked, and rebound controlled by Levi Blair, who's checked in the ball game. That one backed out. 3-ball on the way from Brokob is good.
Blake Brokob for 3.
Seems like the Girard team that played Anderson County close is still here. It's 11-0. As Lawrence has it, a 3-ball, much needed. This one no good, and rebound controlled by Moore. Bourne with it. Gets it out for Levi Blair. Over to Brokob. Gets it inside for Bourne. Dishes it out for Moore. Moore lost it on the way up, and they're going to get a whistle and a foul. Coach Westcott likes what he sees.
Drake Lawrence, his first, team second.
Definitely don't want to upset the growly voice, that's for sure.
Tanner.
So that one was on Lawrence, his first. Blair with it for Moore. Brokob open for 3 again. This one missed, and the rebound and putback is good from Scott Moore.
Scott Moore for 2.
A 13-0 Titan start. Columbus ice cold. They get it for Tanner. Thought about the 3, gives it over for Jonas Stover, and that one intercepted by Ranson Bourne on the run out. Shot no good, but a whistle and a foul.
Shooting foul on number 11, Jonas Stover, his first, team third. Sends number 1, Ranson Bourne, to the line for 2.
Bourne at the line. First one in and out. And a win around the rim.
Substitution for the Titans brings in senior number 21, Reese Ponce.
But Bourne does make the second, his first points of the night. They got that foul on Jonas Stover, his first, 3rd team foul. Tanner with it. Backs it out intended for Lawrence. That one stolen on the passing lane. Bourne loses control of that. And Lawrence will take it up the other way. Columbus got to get a shot off here. Lawrence in the lane and an offensive foul.
Offensive foul on number 30.
That'll be Lawrence's second. They need to get a shot and a stop as Bourne loads up for 3 and hits.
Ranson Bourne for 3.
not the game that I expected at all. It's a 17-0 Girard start. You knew Girard was going to be good. They always are, but Columbus ice cold, unable to get anything off. Tanner with it. Over for Lawrence. Out for Woodcock. Now to Ponce. Ponce loads up from 3. This one no good. Rebound by Scott Moore. Blair with it. Over to Bourne. That one inside for Scott Moore. Tipped and stolen away. Columbus has it. Woodcock down low to Lawrence. Lawrence has to back it out, and it's stolen away by Brocob. Cullen around to Blair. Now Brocob with it. Gets it inside for Moore. Back out for Cullen. Good ball movement by Girard in the lane. Shot off the glass, no good. Rebound Scott Moore. The putback, no good. Rebound tipped around. Columbus has it. Clear ball on the way from Drake Lawrence, no good. Rebound controlled by Moore. Columbus ice cold. 3 seconds. Thanks, Girard student section. Brocob at the buzzer, got it. Girard is on fire. Probably the best first quarter they've played all season. They lead it. They called it a long 2, okay. But regardless, 19-0 here at the end of 1. We'll take a quick break. We're back after this.
Our whole vision of becoming the 4-state agency was because we want to be able to grow with our clients, whether they have a lake house in Oklahoma, whether they're starting a business and expanding into Arkansas. We want to make sure that they're taken care of, whether it's home, auto, financial services, or even life insurance. We want to walk through the stages of life with our clients. That's the biggest part. That's what makes us different.
Summer sales event continues here at Mike Carpino Ford with 0% interest, plus a $1,000 rebate on the all-new Ford Escape. Don't forget the Ford F-150 with over 60 of them available. Come see us today at Mike Carpino Family of Ford Dealerships, Columbus, Parsons, Pittsburgh.
And we're back. Second quarter action coming your way. Girard off to a really good start, so now they changed it, so they are going to say that Blake Brocob's 2 was a 3. And we'll count it as an 18-footer, and it is a 20-0 Girard lead here at the start. Columbus only had a few shots off as Woodcock is fouled. Shot no good, but he will go to the line and shoot 3, and hopefully Columbus can get at least one of these to fall and
on number 3, Siler
break the glass.
Since number 13, Carter Woodcock.
After the first half they played at Colgan and here, and at Coffeyville, did not expect this. Carter's first free throw in and out. They're going to get a nice halftime chat in the locker room. Second one, no good. Coach Reese says it all the time, and I agree with it. When you aren't making shots, the basket gets smaller, and Carter misses all 3 free throws. I get it. It's a lot of nerves, especially when you're down big. Girard has the ball. Moore with it. Powers inside. Shot partially blocked and rebound controlled by Size. Columbus just needs some kind of offense here. Ethan Midget with it, who's checked into the ball game. Midget over for Ponce. Ponce inside the lane. Runner for Reese falls. There you go. Finally break the glass.
Ponce for 2.
Reese Ponce for the first offense of the night. 20-2 the score. I caught that one. Sneezed again. Bourne with it. Powers inside, backs it out. Yeah, gets it inside for Moore. Moore turns around, shakes the defender. His shot is good. Scott Moore with 6. 22-2. Woodcock out for Ponce. Over to Woodcock in the corner. Nearly had it tipped. Over for Size. Size over for Midget. Now out for Tanner. Long three from Jet. Missed everything. And it'll be Girard ball. That one no good on the other end, and Columbus will control it. Midget takes it up. Midget's shot no good, but he's fouled, and Midget will go to the line. They're going to get that one on Tyler Salmons, his first, or his second.
Number 12, Ethan Midget to the line to shoot 2.
First one no good. Second one for E is good. So Ethan split the pair, 22-3. Blair with it. Over for number 5. That is Harrison Burke, who's checked into the ball game. Now Salmons. Back over for Burke. Bourne at the top of the key. Fakes the 3 ball. Drives inside. Loses it. Late whistle, and there's contact.
That was on number 12, Ethan Midget, his first. Team first, checking in for the Trojans. Number 12, Ben Cullen, and number 23, Blake Brocob.
As Brocob and Cullen check in. For the Trojans. Blair with it. Gets inside to Burke. His shot is good from the foul stripe. Harrison Burke for 2. 24-3 the score. They get it in the side runner for Woodcock. P passes it out to Tanner. Tanner hoists it up for Ponce. Now over to Size. Size long 2, maybe a 3, and it rattles in.
Cooper Size for 2.
Long 2 for Cooper. Rattles in. We have a timeout, Girard. I don't know why. 24-5 the score. You lead it by 19, and Coach Westcott's not happy. Oh, wow. Seeing something he doesn't like. We'll keep it right here. Check in on a couple of those scores going on from around the area. Frontenac and Galena playing. Should be a really good boys game. It was tied 8-all with about 3 minutes left there in the first. Should be close to halftime in that one. And with 2:58 left, whoa! 27-13 Frontenac.
Yikes.
Like we said earlier, if Galena's going to lose a game, it's going to be tonight, in my opinion. And they might lose tonight by that score. I thought it was going to be close. I didn't think one team would separate for a lot of it, but Frontenac's starting to try to pull away. Those Frontenac boys finally starting to hit their stride that I thought they'd hit at the start of the year here in the latter part of the season. Coming out of the timeout, it is Blair with it on the left wing. They get it down low, good ball movement. Burke's shot no good, but he's fouled. I think that one's on Midget.
That was on number 12, Ethan Midget.
That's his first. Really? That's not Ethan's second foul. That's his first, team second. Girard not shooting? I guess they're just going to say it was on the floor. I thought Burke definitely went up for it, but Girard not going to shoot it. Moore powers in. Layup no good, but a whistle. No, they got an offensive foul on Scott Moore. Second time in a row I've been fooled.
Offensive foul on number 40, Scott Moore.
So that'll be Scott Moore's second.
Team third.
13th foul of the quarter for Girard. Midget has it out for Size. Size gets it down low for Tanner. He stripped on the way up, and they get a whistle on a foul.
Fouls on Trojans, number 5, Harrison Burke, his first, team fourth. Since
That's
number
the first
2,
on
Jim
Burke.
Tanner to the line for 2 free throws.
Tanner at the line. You got to start making some free throws here if you want to crawl back in it. First one good.
Checking in for the Titans, number 30, Drake Lawrence.
Second one also good. So Tanner made both, 24-7.
Tanner makes both free throws.
Columbus gave Girard such a lead at the start that now they're going to have some trouble cutting it. Bourne with it. Takes a jumper from the elbow. This one's short. Rebound controlled by Size. Going to need a lot more of that if you're Columbus. A lot more Girard misses and a lot more baskets on the other end. You can't have Girard answer. They're going to get a blocking foul there on Burke. That will be his
5,
second.
Harrison Burke, his second, team 5th. Sims number 13.
So Woodcock at the line. That's 5 team fouls here of the quarter for Girard. And with 4:21 left, Columbus may be able to crawl back in it with free throws. Carter's first one good.
Checking in for the Trojans, number 3, Siler Salmons, and number 15, Perrin Stevens.
Siler Salmons and checks back in, and Perrin Stevens checks in for the first time tonight. Second one rattles around and good.
Woodcock knocks them both down.
Carter gets the pair to fall, 24-9. We'll get that one out. Cullen with it. They dish it. Jumper on the way from Salmons, no good. Rebound tracked down underneath by Perrin Stevens. That one's stripped, and they're going to get a foul, I think, on Stevens.
No, they'll shoot.
Fouls on number 15, Perrin
That's his
Stevens,
first.
his first. Sims number 24, Cooper Size to the line for 2 free
There's the
throws.
call about no school. I like to see that. Have we even gotten anything like accumulation-wise?
There was sleeting on the way here.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay. I'm going to take it. Cooper
Size,
makes them
number
both.
2.
Columbus might be able to crawl back into this with free throws. Get that one down low for Moore. Moore underneath, picked up. Salmons on the baseline, backs it out for Cullen. 3:53 left. Moore powers up, nearly lost it, gets it back. Retains his own possession. That one nearly poked away, right into the hands of Moore. Stevens has it, hands it off for Brocobb, and Girard will reset their offense here with Cullen backing it out near half court. Over for Brocobb. Cullen at the top of the key, or Smith, or Moore, I'm sorry, my goodness. Salmons out for Stevens. Stevens in trouble at half court, nearly lost the dribble. Columbus doing a real nice job on defense. Girard having a tough time finding a shot. Moore hoists one up, that one no good. Rebound tipped around, Girard controls it. Brocobb from 3 is good from there. That one too strong. Rebound controlled by Carter Woodcock. Hopefully if Columbus can get a shot off here, they can cut it to about 11. So Woodcock catches that one, backs it out from beyond the arc. Now Lawrence with it. Over to Tanner. Back out for Carter. He'll slow it down. 2:43 left here in the first half. Over for Size. Cooper back out for Tanner. Over for Woodcock. Lawrence back to Carter. Carter nearly lost his dribble. Hands it off for Size. Size working inside. Backs it out for Woodcock. Columbus being patient. Trying to find the good look. Shot no good on the other end. Lawrence tracks it down. Feeds it down low. We got a held ball. And it will be Girard's basketball.
Substitution for the Trojans brings in number 1, Ransom Bourne, and number 25.
We'll have the boys Youth League basketball teams at the half of this one. We'll make sure to bring you that presentation. As Levi Blair with it, runner in the lane, no good, but a whistle and a foul.
Foul comes in on number 30, Drake Lawrence, his third, team third, since number 25.
That's the third
Levi
on
Blair
Lawrence.
to the line for 2 free throws.
So Blair at the line. First one is good. Levi Blair's first points of the night, 25-11.
Checking in for the Titans, number 11, Jonas Stover.
Second one short. And Titans will inbound at baseline right. Woodcock with it. Dishes it out for Jonas Stover. Stover on the right wing. Over for Woodcock. Cross court to Stover. Stover takes it inside at the foul stripe, or that size, I'm sorry. 3 on the way from Tanner is good.
Jet Tanner for 3.
Yet Tanner knocks down the outside shot. Columbus has cut it to 11. Girard still has a comfortable lead, and Levi Blair traveled, and it will go back to the Titans here. So with 1:35 left, you have the opportunity to cut this thing to single digits before half. And considering the slow start you have, Columbus, they need to take that going in the locker room. But first you got to get there. Woodcock with it. Over for Ponce. Inside for Size. Backs it out. Stover with it. Over for Ponce. Ponce takes it inside, dishes it out. Good 3-ball on the way from Woodcock. No good, but a whistle and a foul. So Carter has the opportunity to redeem himself here at the line. Those 3 missed free throws in the first quarter. Got some heat and some momentum underneath him. Hopefully he'll make at least a couple here.
Fouls on number 15, Perrin Stevens.
That's on Perrin Stevens, his second.
Since number 13, Carter Woodcock.
And the 9th team foul for Girard. Doesn't really matter since we stopped counting it. Stop counting at 5. First one for Carter, good. It'd be nice if he could make all 3, but just make another one, cuts it to single digits. Second one good. Now you want him to make all 3. He made the first 2, and now you want Carter to switch the last one. Cut it to an 8-point lead. And he does. There's redemption for Carter Woodcock right there. Columbus now down by 8. After they started off the first quarter like 22-0. Or 20-0. Ransom Board inside the lane and counted, and he's fouled. Did not need to do that. But Ransom will go to the foul stripe and try to complete the 3-point play.
Cooper Size, his second.
As number 33, Adrian Newton, will check in.
Since number 1, Ransom Bourne to the line to shoot 1 free throw.
And Josiah Palmer in for Cooper Size.
In for the Trojans, number 33, Adrian Newton. And for the Titans, number 32.
Bourne makes the free throw. Now back to 11. Still with just now under a minute. That shot partially blocked. It's going to stay here with Columbus, but I know that Columbus fans wanted the foul there. There was a lot of contact down low. And that one lost off the inbound. Bourne for 3. Looks good. Hit it. Girard heating back up here late in the first half. Columbus had cut it to 8. Now the lead back up. Palmer with it. 33 seconds. They get it down low for Stover. Stover shot good, and he's fouled.
Jonas Stover for 2. Stover
much needed shot there.
1. Foul comes in on number 33, Adrian Newton. His first.
That'll be on Newton, his first. Stover at the line. Free throw no good. Rebound controlled by Ben Cullen. Stevens, down to Brokaw, back up for Bourne, and Girard going to hold for last shot here with 12 seconds.
Good pull-up.
Bourne takes a jumper and rattles it in. 2 seconds.
2 seconds.
We got to get it, no time. And that will take us to half. Columbus down big, 33-19, but they did cut it to single digits. They can do it, but they're going to have to play well at half. We're going to kick off the Crossing Construction halftime show after we give you a presentation from the Titan Dance team and take a look at the we can't play the audio because we'll get copyrighted, but then we'll also have the youth boys basketball team presentation, so we'll bring all those to you. And we'll be back in a few minutes.
Dance team. Boys basketball teams. They've all had a great season so far. This is the third grade group of boys. Kyle Clark, head coach. We have Connor Crane, Logan Simpson, Sully Clark, Summit Melton, Colt Crane, and Trapper Clark.
I'm Zach Robinson. This is the 4th grade boys here, helped coached by Robin Snow. I got number 3, Lee Snow. I got number 11, Gus Garrett. Number 1, Carter Long. Number 14, Weston Patton. Number 4, Jackson Robinson. Number 2, Bryson Delmont. Number 13, Phoenix Ryder. Number 5, Wyatt Patton. And number 12, Camden Sully.
I'm Hazen Hill, along with Coach Matt Havlin. This is the 5th grade boys. We got Braxton Hayes, Bodie Sides, Jackson Harper, Dayton Hughes, Bruce Sharp, Tucker Seamer, Beckett Sauerline, Eamon Wilkins, Lucas Havlin, Mason Warden, and Hunter Davis.
All right, this is the 6th grade boys. I'm Ryan Layson, helped by Adam Salee. We're going to announce everybody that's not here tonight. Jace Mooney, Payson Salee, Kip Knoll, Wyatt Lynn, Tanner Thompson, Chance Briggs, Ray Fortner, Mason Leonard, Trevor Layson, Jake Wary, and Jack Smith.
Give one more round of applause for your 3rd through 6th grade Columbus basketball teams.
All right, there's your Little League team. There's your youth basketball teams. Hopefully the future of Titan basketball is bright. I've never seen them in action, but I'm sure that with the coaches that are out there, they're probably pretty good. But we will now kick off the Crossing Construction halftime show here on Columbus Sports Live. Your career waits with Crossing Construction. Start with Crossing right out of high school with their internship and apprenticeship programs. Learn more at crossing.com/careers. Here are the first half numbers from tonight's boys game.
Starting for Girard, Ramson Bourne with 12, Salmons with 2, Burke with 2, Brocob with 10, Blair with 2, and Moore with 6. Sorry, his handwriting's terrible.
Okay.
And for Columbus, Jet Tanner with 4, Jonas Stover with 2, Ethan Midget with 1, Carter Woodcock with 5, Reese Ponce with 2, and Cooper Size with 4.
Don't insult the stat taker, the statistician.
It's terrible.
That's the number one. Hey, I'd never claimed to be perfect, but it gets the job done. Well, you got through it. And you didn't lose an arm or a leg, so I wouldn't be complaining. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back and get you some scores from around the area and kick off the second half of action in this boys matchup. Girard leads 33-19 over Columbus. We're back after.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Titan fans can find us at 404B North Grand in Pittsburgh or call 620-232-7305. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net. Call's service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, outstanding in their field. Call's carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Call's continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call's Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com.
Why settle for less than the best? Croc-Can's gigabit fiber optic internet is now available to Pittsburgh, Frontenac, and Fort Scott, and many rural areas in between. Croc-Can has the best speeds, the best reliability, the best service, the best support, and is overall the best value on all ultra-high-speed internet. If you want the best home internet connecting as many devices all without equipment rentals, contracts, or overages. It is the time to switch to the best. It's time to switch to Croc-Can.
And here we are as we kick off the second half of action. And 76ers down by 3 with about 3 minutes left.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Michigan upset Purdue.
Joel Embiid having a nice night, 26 points. Yeah, I saw that. That was a good one.
And Kentucky upset.
Kansas City Chiefs no longer the champions of the universe.
Good.
No.
Yeah, good.
It was just a rough game all around. It started with the scoreboard. As soon as I saw it, I was like, this is not going to be good. I mean, I make that in Microsoft Paint in 30 seconds, and Fox airs it on TV. I don't know. But some halftime scores with about 3 minutes left before half. Pittsburgh leads Indy 23-18. Frontenac up 29-19 over Galena. And Riverton leads Colgan 31-22 at halftime. So we get set for this one, and Columbus had the basketball. It's stolen away, and Pont steals it right back. Columbus needs to start offensively hot here in the second half. You got to get steals, and you got to get turnovers. Pont's with it. Over for Size. Now Lawrence over to Tanner. Tanner's fouled. That one's going to go on Bourne. That's just his first.
Foul's on number 1, Ransom Bourne. His first, team first.
So Lawrence will get it inbounded at half court for Tanner. Tanner pulls up. Jumper no good. Rebound controlled by Cullen. Salmons races it up the floor over to Brocobb. Cullen around the wing to Bourne. Now Salmons again. Bourne at the top of the key. Over to Cullen. They get it inside on the baseline for Salmons. Backs it out for Bourne. Now around for Brocobb. Over to Cullen. Bourne with it. Takes a jumper from the foul stripe. Partially blocked, but they're going to get a whistle and a foul.
Are they saying 2 shots?
That was on number 13, Carter Woodcock.
No.
His first,
He was passing the ball.
Sends number 1, Ransom Bourne, to the line to shoot 2.
So that will send Bourne to the line. Yeah. Bourne's first one, no good.
Substitution for the Trojans brings in number 5, Harrison Burke.
That foul was on Woodcock, his first. But Bourne makes the second. So split the pair at the line, 34-19. And get that one on the baseline for Woodcock, tipped out of bounds. It'll stay right here. Lawrence catches it off the inbound. They get it for Woodcock. Over to Size. Size fading away. Shot missed. Rebound controlled by Burke. Free ball on the way from Bourne. Got it.
Bourne for 3.
Girard's had a really good night offensively. Columbus quite the opposite. 37-19 the score. And I hate to say that because the way these boys have played last couple of games, they've at least had a good first half or a good whole game of offense and defense for that matter. Ponce with it, takes an open 3 ball. This one off the mark for Reese. Rebound controlled out of there by Moore. Over to Bourne. Brocobb takes it on the baseline. Shot no good. Rebound controlled by Reese. Ponce flips it over to Lawrence. Lawrence hustles it up the floor over to Woodcock. Over for Size, out for Lawrence. Now back out for Tanner. 3 ball from Jet. Good off the glass.
Jet Tanner for 3.
Timeout, Risa.
Yeah, you're going to need a lot more of that. And Coach Risa will take a 30-second timeout. We will take it as well. We're back in 30 seconds here on Columbus Sports Live.
Optic Communications has stood the test of time. Born from the pioneers of connectivity in 1905, they're built on a rich history with roots stretching deep. Just like Optic Communications' 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. Optic's employees are local, friendly, and fast to respond. Optic Communications, built for the future, with a foundation firmly in Columbus. Learn more at optic-communications.com.
Yeah. Welcome back, 37-22. A 10-point lead for Frontenac at half has now been totally cut as Galena leads it by 1 with about 2 minutes left in the third quarter. So whatever they needed to adjust at halftime, they did. Probably give the ball to Jack Perry and let him shoot it. I mean, that's as simple as it could probably be. As Levi Blair set to inbound it for the Trojans the full length of the court. Burke over to Cullen. Cullen backs it out for Bourne. Bourne had a really nice offensive game so far. Columbus has limited Scott Moore to only 4 points. But
12.
Ben Cullen for 2.
Ben Cullen makes a bucket on the other end. 39-22. Tanner loads up for a 3, guarded. This one halfway down and out. Rebound taken out of there by Burke.
Good travel.
And so it'll be Columbus ball. So 4:58 left here in the third. The Trojans lead it. Get it inside, now out for Tanner. Lawrence back up to Jet. To Cooper inside, out for Woodcock, open for 3 and hit it.
Carter Woodcock for 3.
Once again, a lot more of that. Doctor orders it, you need to deliver on it. 40-22. There, they put it on the wrong side, okay. 39-25 the score. They even tricked me on that. Thought it didn't sound right, but I just said it anyway. Jumper on the way from Ranson Bourne, no good. Rebound controlled by Ponce, and Ponce is fouled.
I think they'll get that one on number 5.
That was on number 5.
That'll be Burke, his third. And the second team foul here of Girard.
Team second.
For Girard. 25-39. Woodcock, foul stripe for size. Now Lawrence. Carter for another 3. This one no good. Rebound out of there by Ponce. They get it for Cooper, and Cooper's shot rattles in. So you've got some offensive momentum. Columbus cuts it to 12. Need another stop here. And a bucket of any kind. Cullen out for Bourne. Over for Cullen. They get it inside for Moore. Moore double team, trying to work around Ponce. Backs it out for Bourne. Bourne runner in the lane. Shot too strong. Rebound and put back rattles in by Harrison Burke. Just his 4th points of the night. Pulls it back to 14. That one nearly stolen away, but they're going to get a foul on Bourne. That's his 2nd, team's 3rd.
That's on Trojans, number 1, Ransom Bourne, his 2nd.
Yeah, it's back now.
Team 3rd.
I watched them switch it over. And we have a timeout on the floor. Think Girard called it. Yep, yeah. 30-second timeout by Rod Westcott. We'll take it as well. Back in 30 seconds here on Columbus Sports.
Spring River Mental Health and Wellness, your partner in health for more than 40 years, is now a certified community behavioral health clinic. A CCBHC clinic provides a comprehensive range of mental health and substance use services, including same-day access and 24/7 crisis services. Serving all ages, Spring River Mental Health continues to inspire confidence, respect, and growth for individuals and families in Cherokee County. Learn more at springrivermh.org.
And welcome back. Columbus down by 14. Here as it is a Titan ball coming out of the timeout by Rod Westcott. Throw it in for Size. Size dishes it underneath to Drake Lawrence, and his shot is good. Drake's first points of the night, 41-29. Once again, Columbus needs a stop and a bucket here. That would cut it down to 10. They get it for Blair. Blair underneath, shot no good, but a whistle and a foul.
That was on number 24, Cooper Size, his third.
That's the third on Cooper. So now Lawrence and Size both with 3. First one for Blair, good.
At the line for the Trojans, number 25, Levi Blair.
Second one on the way. That one missed, and Size had it. And will corral the rebound. Woodcock hands it off for Ponce. Now over to Lawrence. Lawrence, good feed inside to Tanner. Tanner's shot is good, and he's fouled.
Jet Tanner.
So Jet Tanner picks up the bucket and will go to the line and can cut it to 10 here.
That was on number 23, Blake Brokaw.
What?
Number 2, Tanner to the line for one.
Cal Size just ran across the floor.
He's trying to get his 15 seconds of fame before he's able to play on this team, and Tanner cuts the deficit to 10. Now you really need to stop. You've still got a whole quarter to play and 2:43 left in this one. There's plenty of time. But you can't let Girard have those easy buckets in transition. Cullen out for Brokop for 3. Looks good. Got it. That's what you don't want. Girard's making them when they count. They lead it once again by 13. Columbus needs to answer. Cooper takes a jumper. This one off the mark. Rebound controlled by Lawrence. He floats one up and it rattles in.
Drake Lawrence.
He's got 4 here in the third quarter. Lead down to 11. Columbus going to have to do what they did last year, kind of be the comeback kings of every game. Ransom Bourne takes a jumper and gets it. Now Girard's making every shot.
Ransom Bourne.
They can't miss. Get it down low for Ponce. Ponce turns around and shots it, gets it off the glass.
Reese Ponce.
Reese Ponce with 4. It's back to 11. Columbus needs to get a stop here. Can't let Girard get any kind of bucket. 47-36. They get it in for Moore. Moore backs it out for Brokop from 3. Got it. Brokop on fire, and they're giving Girard every opportunity to run away with it. But if you can answer here on this bucket, as Cooper takes a wide open shot, and this one no good, the ball tipped around, and Girard will control it. Be nice to have an answer on a 3 ball there. 1 minute left here in the third. Bourne with it, and they may try to hold for last shot, honestly. They get it from Moore. Moore turning around at the basket. His floater rattles in.
Scott Moore for 2.
Columbus has cut it to 10 a couple of different times. There's no reason why they can't do it again in the fourth quarter, but they're going to have to work quick, and they need to take advantage of the 34 seconds they still have in this one. That one down low, and it's stolen away. Warren gets it outside for Brocob. Brocob down low to Moore. Up and under move, no good. Columbus has just enough time to heave it. And that one no good, and that will take us to the end of 3. Columbus leads, or Girard leads at 52-36. Columbus got some work to do. We'll take a quick break. We're back.
As one of the oldest banks in Southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
I'll keep that one running. Welcome back, 52-36.
My phone's gonna die. Hopefully this Galena game doesn't kill it.
Oh, your poor phone. He's trying to stream another ball game on the phone to keep us updated on scores.
It's a close game.
It is. It's a good one. You get it down low for Scott Moore. Scott's up and under move is good to start the fourth quarter of action. Tanner with it. Over for Woodcock. Now out for Tanner. Gets it in for Size. Size backs it out for Woodcock. Now Tanner. Just trying to rotate it around the perimeter. Drake thought about the three but hesitated. Gives it back out to Woodcock. Now Lawrence. Lawrence trying to get it down low to Stover. They get a foul.
Yeah, on number 12, I think. Yep.
Foul's on number 12, Ben Cullen.
That one's going to go on. They said it was on Cullen, but they got it on Brocob. That's Blake's first. 54-36. Girard leads it by 18. To get it in for Stover. Stover's shot missed, a little short. Rebound controlled by Brocob. Cullen brings it up the floor. Now Burke with it. Out for Bourne. Bourne at the top of the key for Cullen. They get it down low to Moore. Moore's shot is good. Nope.
On the floor.
Yep. So they're going to not count the shot. They're going to say foul on the floor. That's a tough call to take if you're Coach Westcott and company.
His second.
That one's going to go on Jonas Stover. That'll be his second. Moore inbounded at baseline left. He's got it at the foul stripe. His shot short. Rebound tipped around. And Jet Tanner controls it. Out for Woodcock near half court. Over for Tanner. Tanner out for Woodcock. Now Lawrence. Size turns around inside the lane, and his shot is good.
Size for 2.
Size with 8 points. (54-38). So they get a three ball on the way, no good from Blake Brocob, one of the only ones he's missed tonight, and that went out of bounds. It'll stay right here with the Trojans. As Moore set to inbound that one. Set up top. Moore inside the lane, triple teamed, has to back it out, gets it for Bourne. And 3-second violation on Girard. It will go back to the Titans here with 5:50 left in the game.
3:33 left in the fourth. Frontenac's up on Galena by 2. 41-39.
I'm surprised that's that close considering the lead Frontenac had at half, but Jack Perry, man, never underestimate him. 3 on the way from Tanner, no good. Both of these teams know that. They dished that one out. 3-ball missed on the way from Siler Salmons. Left it a little short, and Carter Woodcock controls it. Out for Size. Size takes it from the foul stripe. Left it short. Good rebound by Drake Lawrence, and he's fouled. Lawrence should go to the line and shoot 2.
Fouls on number 40, Moore, his third.
Well, Jack Perry just tied it up.
Of course he did. That's the foul on number 43.
It should be on Scott Moore.
Okay, yeah. I'd say that's Moore's third. They fixed it.
Yeah.
I'd say 43 is not in the game. I don't even know if they have a 43. Second one for Lawrence is good. Made both. Lawrence with 6 on the night, 54-40. Get this one inside for Moore. Ponce working on him. They back it out for Burke for 3. No good. Rebound tipped around, lands in the hands of Brocobb. They back it out for Bourne. Bourne runner in the lane, no good, but a whistle and a foul.
Quentin Cox with an in. This game's good.
It's going to drain your phone battery if you're not careful. Turn that brightness all the way down.
That's exactly what I'm doing. Galena's up by 1 with 2 minutes left.
Oh, really? Mine says they're down by 2. What's the score on
you're
yours?
ahead.
Oh, well, there you go. There's
Pause yours. I want to see this one.
There's the future for you.
They're up 1. Galena's up 1 with 132 left.
I already told you they're up 2. What's the score on yours?
47-46. Take the timeout.
Okay.
What does yours say?
Moore made them both. I don't know. I'm not looking at it. That foul was on Josiah Palmer, who has the ball. Now over to Lawrence. They get it inside for Size. Out for Woodcock. Now Josiah takes it in for Lawrence. Back out for Woodcock. Over for Palmer. Palmer hesitated on the 3 and traveled. Rope Cobb trapped at half court. Get it in for Burke. Burke's runner no good. Rebound controlled by Cullen. Cullen takes it up and is fouled.
Fouls on number 32, Josiah Palmer, his second, team third. At the line shooting, number 12, Quentin Cullen. Checking in for the Titans, number 2, Jet Tanner.
That one missed. I think he split the pair.
Yeah, he did.
That's Cullen's 3rd point of the night, and that one turned over. Bourne with it. Coast to coast, around a couple of defenders, missed the open layup. Burke tracks down the rebound. His putback no good. Rebound tipped around, and Size has it. A lot of contact. Cooper had to really work for that rebound. That one tipped outside. It'll stay right here. Cullen with it inside for Scott Moore. He powers up, no good, but a whistle and a foul. First one no good for Moore.
That
one was on Ponce. Just his first foul.
Scott Moore.
Moore splits the pair at the line. We have a timeout by Coach Risa. It's a 60-second timeout.
Taken by the Titans.
We will take it as well. We're back in 60.
Our whole vision of becoming the four-state agency was because we want to be able to grow with our clients, whether they have a lake house in Oklahoma, whether they're starting a business and expanding into Arkansas. We want to make sure that they're taken care of, whether it's home, auto, financial services, or even life insurance. We want to walk through the stages of life with our clients. That's the biggest part. That's what makes us different.
Summer sales event continues here at Mike Carpino Ford with 0% interest, plus a $1,000 rebate on the all-new Ford Escape. Don't forget the Ford F-150 with over 60 of them available. Come see us today at Mike Carpino Family of Ford Dealerships, Columbus, Parsons, Pittsburgh.
And here we are back, 58-40. Columbus down by 18. Here to the Trojans with 3:30 left in the game. Size with it, out for Woodcock. Woodcock out for Ponce. Ponce down low to Size. Size turning around, shot blocked. Rebound controlled by Brocobb. Brocobb up the floor, spin move in traffic, and his shot is good. Nifty move by Blake Brocobb. His first points of the fourth quarter. 60-40 the score. Size is fouled as he drove right in.
That was on number 40, Moore, his fourth. Since the
Scott
line,
Moore's
24,
fourth.
Cooper Size.
Will they hold for the last shot, though? Frontenac.
Are they out of the timeout?
Frontenac just scored. 15 seconds left for Galena. They have the ball.
They're down by one or two.
They're down by 1. 10 seconds.
Oh, man.
They don't have any timeouts.
Give it to Perry.
He has it.
Bourne. Don't call it. We'll announce it at half. Or at the end. Don't say what happens. Keep it to yourself. I'm not even going to look.
I got to look.
Well, you can look. Just don't say it. Bourne with it. Out for Brocobb. They get it inside to Cullen. Around the basket. His shot no good. And Ponce controls it. Tanner on the way for three. No good. Rebound tracked down by Drake Lawrence. He saves the possession over to Woodcock for three, and he drained it. Carter from way downtown, 60-44.
Carter Woodcock.
And they got a whistle and a foul, I think.
No,
it was out of bounds.
Yeah, Jet was out of bounds when he
so
hit the ball.
Be Girard ball. Scott Moore will inbound it on baseline left. Gets it in for Burke. Turnaround jumper for Moore, no good. Rebound controlled by Tanner. Tanner out for Woodcock, over to Ponce. Inside for Size. Gets it down low for Reese. His shot is good.
Reese Ponce.
Timeout Columbus.
Timeout Risa, 60-46. We're back in 30 seconds here in Columbus Sports Live.
for less than the best. Croc-Can's gigabit fiber optic internet is now available to Pittsburgh, Frontenac, and Fort Scott, and many rural areas in between. Croc-Can has the best speeds, the best reliability, the best service, the best support, and is overall the best value on all ultra-high-speed internet. If you want the best home internet connecting as many devices, all without equipment rentals, contracts, or overages, it is the time to switch to the best. It's time to switch to Croc-Can.
I'm watching it either way.
You can watch it, but just don't say anything. We're back. There's a very antsy game going on in Galena right now as Frontenac is trying to hand Galena their first loss of the year. And they lead it by 1, but we're not going to reveal the ending until the postgame show, but Huck's watching it. You just can't say anything.
That's not fair, because that was cool.
You almost spoiled it with that comment, but I'm not going to, I don't know. And they're going to get a holding foul as Brokaw pushed it out.
Fouls on number 13, Carter Woodcock, his second.
Second on Woodcock.
Blake Brokaw to the
Wilson
line
Brokaw
for
to the line. So tell me, is it over now?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is over.
Checking in for the Trojans.
We'll reveal the final score
Stevens.
on the call service postgame show, along with that of Pittsburgh and Indy and Riverton and Colgan. Because I believe, who is that at the line?
I didn't see it.
I always forget
I think
the
it was
number.
Ransom Bourne.
Okay. We'll credit him with the free throws.
I'm pretty sure it was him.
Oh, I'm going to trust your opinion on that.
What was that? What'd they call?
I didn't see it. I just heard the whistle. And I looked to the near side official, and he didn't say anything.
Well, there's no foul, so I'm guessing 3-second warning.
Probably.
And there was no, I didn't see a call.
We'll go with that. 3 seconds in the lane. Bourne with it. 1:03 left. Gets it for Cullen. Cullen trying to stall the clock. Gets it over for Bourne. And Girard going to walk out of here with the win. They'll improve to 5-11. Columbus falls to 1-16. The boys are getting better, I promise you that. I know it seems just like loss after loss, but in a young team, you're going to have to, get your trials and tribulations out of the way. And these boys are doing that this year. Tanner with it. Jumper on the way from Jet, no good. Rebound controlled out of there by Scott Moore. Bourne with it, 17 to play, and that'll probably do it. So Columbus will fall 62.
Nope, not yet. They're going to the free throw line. I got a foul on Cooper.
That is Cooper's fourth.
Fouls on number 13, Carter Woodcock, his third.
Nope, they got it on Carter. That's his third.
12, Ben Coleman to the line for 2.
First one for Cullen is good. Second one missed. Rebound controlled by Ponce. I don't know if Carter's going to hold it or try to chuck it up, but wouldn't hurt to try. Get Carter open for 3 at the buzzer. No good, and that will end the ball game. 63-46, your final score. Girard walks out with the win. They will improve to 5-11 on the season. Titans fall to 1-16. We'll take a quick break, give you the final numbers here on the Call Service postgame show and the final score to the much-anticipated Frontenac-Galena game after this commercial.
Call
Call's service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, outstanding in their field. Call's carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Call's continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call's Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com.
As one of the oldest banks in Southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
Why settle for less than the best? Croc-Can's gigabit fiber optic internet is now available to Pittsburgh, Frontenac, and Fort Scott, and many rural areas in between. Croc-Can has the best speeds, the best reliability, the best service, the best support, and is overall the best value on all ultra-high-speed internet. If you want the best home internet connecting as many devices, all without equipment rentals, contracts, or overages, it is the time to switch to the best. It's time to switch to Croc-Can.
From the football field to the bean field, the right equipment can make all the difference. Gear up for harvest, expand your fleet, or grow your business with Tyler Jackman at Big Iron Auctions. Tyler can improve your operation conveniently, efficiently, and effectively. And if you're selling one piece or the whole operation, Big Iron can connect you with over 750,000 registered bidders. Buying or selling, go big. Big Iron Auctions. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115. BigIronAuctions.com.
And here we are on the Call Service post-game show here on Columbus Sports Live. When it's time for new tires on your ride, make a call to Call Service in Girard. And when you need in-the-field service, Calls has you covered with a truck en route. Shop for your tires and more at callservicellc.com. Here's tonight's final numbers.
For Girard, Bourne ended with 23, Salmons with 2, Burke with 4, Cullen with 3, Brocobb with 18, Blair for 3, and Scott Moore with 11. And for Columbus, Jet Tanner had 10, Jonas Stover with 2, Ethan Midget with 1, Carter Woodcock with 11, Reese Ponce with 6, Cooper Size with 8, and Drake Lawrence with 6.
So for the Titans, it seemed like Tanner and Size had decent nights, including Carter Woodcock. So all those three, the ones that we mentioned that Girard would have to shut down and win this game, and they did a pretty good job of it considering their last couple of performances. And Columbus had a hard time shutting down Blake Brocobb and Ranson Bourne, who had really good nights, 23 points total for Ranson, and Brocobb added 18. So the problem really started when what
are you looking at?
Sorry, I got distracted. I'm looking at somebody. They look oddly familiar. I don't know. I think I'm going crazy. It's late and I need to eat something, and I know I got food at home, so that's my excuse. But anyway, back to what I was saying. It's really hard to make a valiant effort at winning a game when you don't score anything in the first quarter, especially when the other team scores 20. And that's a tough ordeal to come back from for any team. You don't want to start out that way because it's hard to get the motivation and the momentum back up throughout the game as you miss more shots, the basket gets smaller, and that couldn't have been more true tonight, I feel like. It seemed like we just had a hard time all night offensively. And, this team is still young, and I know Coach Reese doesn't like saying it anymore, but when you have 2.5 years of experience and you're playing against guys that have 3 or 4, yeah, it does create a lot of trouble. And I know Girard's down this year, but they still got some dudes, and they're always going to have dudes. So that's the one problem with Girard. They're good. They're very well coached, and they always seem to have at least something on the offensive end returning, and that kind of showed tonight. I'll look at the Trojans' schedule for any Girard fans still watching, wanting to know when they will be back in action next. It looks like they'll be back in action Friday night, weather permitting. Should be all out of here by then, I hope. I don't want another 2-week snow apocalypse.
They play Riverton Friday.
Yeah, they'll play Riverton Friday. Like I said, I don't want another snow apocalypse. I'm not into that idea, but
Riverton just got a big win against Colgan.
Maybe
78 to 52.
78 to 52. Riverton beats Colgan. That's a good score. So we'll get Walter Risa up here on the mic and talk to the head coach himself here a little bit. As careful over the cords there. As felt like coming off our game against Coffeyville, you played about a solid first half in that game, had the lead in the second quarter against a team that's way bigger, way more experienced than you guys were, and I guess we left all the gas in the tank in Coffeyville because we didn't score anything in the first.
Yeah, that first quarter was bad.
I can tell your voice isn't there.
No, this happened during class today.
Okay.
It wasn't anything to do with tonight.
So the little kids were being bad.
Yeah. That was, but, I told the guys in there, and I said not to put anything against Carter, but if you all had to put any type of money, that Carter Woodcock would step up and shoot 3 free throws, and all you had to do was make one, and you double your money, who would take it. And every single one, Carter missed all 3. That's not going to happen.
No.
Those things happen. And because we're related to the Super Bowl, people are laughing. Kansas City got beat, but I want to say, where was your team? So
yeah,
you got there. And, sometimes that's athletics. It happens. That first quarter, it's not fun. Nobody wants to go sit through that and watch that. But
no,
again, like I said, and Drake tried to force the issue there at the end, and they gave up a 3, and that's what we talked about. We don't need that at that situation.
Right, and I felt like we were able to cut it to 10 on a couple of different occasions,
yes,
including there in the third quarter, but seemed like there in the third, once we'd cut it to 10, Girard just started hitting every shot they threw up.
Yes, and that's why we talked about we can't, we work so hard. We were down 16, 17, 18, get it within 10, and it was just like we also let up a little bit, instead of really digging in a little deeper. But you give Girard credit. They did hit their shots at some of that, and they hit some openings, and, that's a great learning from our guys. And there at the end, we didn't do some stuff that we were trying to get done. So,
yeah, and I think Girard, even though their record probably a little, deceiving of the talent that they actually have, and that Ransom Bourne kid, 23 points unofficially on the night, and I just felt like we had a hard time stopping him on fast breaks and whatever in transition. It seemed like he was just really tough for us to catch up to.
Yeah, he kind of gets him going, and and we were wanting to stop that, but they had watched us on that 2-3 what we did, and they got out early. But it's something we need to learn from. It would have been easy, being down 20-0, just to lay down, and we could have used last night as an excuse. That's what Coach Westcott said. How hard you all played last night, and come back, and I was like, you wouldn't take that as an excuse. And he goes, you're right. You and I, neither one will take that as an excuse. It's another time to go play. And that's what we're going to try to get here. 2
experienced men with growly voices. They don't take excuses.
No, that's right. Yeah, things will happen, but that's all good.
Well, luckily you guys will get the rest of the week off to rest up and practice, and you guys will prepare for Baxter. And I felt like the same tonight, but I still feel like that if we play the way we did against Colgan against Baxter, that's a very winnable game right there.
Yeah, and I really feel like we're all winnable games. In my mind, and I think in the guys' minds, but we can't have any letdowns, and that's our biggest issue. Is when you have a winning culture of all the time in the basketball, you always think you can end up having a letdown, but where to take it off. We're not good enough yet to take any play off, and everybody's got to be on, just like boxing out. We would have one person boxing out tonight, and the other were not. We all got to fit in as a group.
Yep. And that's just the lessons and the trials and the tribulations that you learn when you're young, and
yes,
you pick those up as you go on. And this game next year, I expect it to look a lot different. I expect it to be close because I know Girard's got some dudes returning, but everybody comes back for you guys. So I expect this game to be pretty entertaining next year.
That's what I said. If we would just scored 10 points, which isn't much in that first quarter, this complexion of this game is totally different.
Yeah.
I mean, so, it's easy to forget that type of stuff. And if we scored a few, maybe they don't hit a couple there. So, but if, ands, and buts,
Yeah.
they're not. So, we're learning, and we're learning from last night. Last night, I don't know if we'll ever face anybody with that type of speed that they constantly showed against us last night. And
you guys handled it well for about a quarter and a half right there.
Exactly.
But, enjoy the day off tomorrow from school and basketball. And
I told the guys that, so they were kind of happy at that point.
Yeah.
That was the last thing I asked if anybody had any good news, and they were like, no. I said, I'll tell you there's no school tomorrow. So,
Ending on a positive note, that's the way we look at it. All right, Walter Reese comes up and joins us, and we'll be up at Baxter next week.
Okay.
So the Titans fall tonight 63-46, the final score. Will do it for us. Appreciate everybody joining, and we'll see you back in Baxter next Tuesday. Thanks for watching, and enjoy the day off.
From the gridiron to the hardcourt, the pitch to the mat, don't miss any of the action. We're there with live, local sports coverage at VarsitySportsLive.com.